Hey, Gil. I need your nose. My gosh, the tail wag. Okay, Gil, looks like you're all settled in. I'm trying to think. Like, you know, Lord Voldemort is the villain, the main baddie, but then there's Umbridge, and Umbridge is like a whole different kind of evil, and that's Moneybags. Look at you, you're so cute. I freaking love you. Okay. just a second there. Just needed a second. No. Hello? Hello, cute thing. You're so cute. You're so precious, and I adore you. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Do you guys play Hollow Knight? I feel like I always get a lot of new people when I play Hollow Knight, and I'm just like, I'm not a good Hollow Knight player. So please don't come in here with high expectations. Do you like clovers? You took it. Yay! Doesn't seem overly excited. Hey, mister! No shoving! We do all the things. We are multifaceted here. We heal and murder. Which one sounds like me? Yoo-hoo! Call! Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Okay. Hey. Hey! I don't think I can get that high. Hey! Hey! Oh! Oh no! Ha! I'm thinking this one. Hey. Yeah, this is a failure. Sir! Just let me lightly bash you on the head. Excuse me, I'm reading right now. Thank you. You know, just come into a cozy stream. Let's play Disney games and talk about how we're gonna kill some zombies. Well, welcome in. I guess that's my cue. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, life. Interesting. Baltrix is not showing up in the Twitch chat today, but I see Twitch being pulled into the chat window, so that's good. Hopefully I've fixed some of the audio problems. I like uninstalled everything and reinstalled it all. That's freaking great. It's in the viewers. Awesome. Because like you see over on YouTube, it says like Botrix has correctly joined the channel, and I don't see that in Twitch. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe I need to mod it? I don't know if it needs to be modded, though. I'm not sure it... it's clearly modded over on YouTube, but why? Why did I mod it on YouTube? I don't know. Maybe for a little while there I was thinking I would mix it up with it, but I don't think it has quite the capabilities I want it to have to replace it. So, maybe that's it. I don't know. I mean, it's both visual on screen, right? Yeah. So, I see YouTube and Twitch on screen. So it should be fine. Right? Yep. It takes a little longer. There it is for YouTube, though. Ad break ends in 7 seconds. Almost back. Almost back. Come on, Twitch. Welcome back, Twitch. Welcome in, Twitch, I guess. Now that we're all here, we can see today's outfit. Yay! I cannot place her halo right, though. Her halo just constantly looks not in the right place. Let's see if that helps. Like, as I start to move, the halo kind of drifts. See, I moved, and her halo is off to the one side again. I don't know. YouTube is delayed again. I have Twitch as the main sound. Really? I think just YouTube in general does a delay. A little bit more of a delay than Twitch does. But it's so weird since I feed to YouTube first. But yeah. We're angelic today. I couldn't hide my horns. I had to bind up my wings. But we're an angel today. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm really not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. So I'm hoping I don't have to cut things short. That's about it. That's about it. I've got my lukewarm tea because it's not hot anymore. And I've got my water. We'll see how it goes. If it's not going well, see, it's my stomach, and I don't understand, like, why. So it's not even, like, my throat sickness. I don't know. So if we have to end early, we have to end early. It is what it is. We'll just go with it and see how things go. But yeah, let's pop over here. Because I don't know how loud the game sound is. It seems like it's super peaceful, that even if it gets a little loud, it's not a big deal. That's what I'm hoping. Hi, James. Welcome back. How's it going? She waved. Her costume is definitely covering up most of the wave. That's hilarious. I love it. Yeah. I think, even, are the wings off too? Yeah. Why? This is hard because it's like, well, you have to pin it to the center of your model. But from the back, you can't actually click. It's hard to explain. It's all in layers. And so I can't click the back. I can't grab the wings from the center because my model's neck is there. So it's interesting. I'm like, I don't know how to pin it if I can't click it. No, she still looks jank. You look janky, love. Look janky. I don't... Maybe we need them bigger, because I feel like I can't see the same amount of feathers on both sides. I promise I tested this. Now we're cut off. Now we're cut off. Don't cut my wings. Don't trim the wings. Where is that? This? It is. And some of this. There we go. Now we're not trimmed out. There we go. That looks a little better. It looks a little even. More even? Evener? More even. Looks more even. Yeah. We're an angel today. She even took down her hair. So we're playing Mortician's Tale. Lots of trigger warnings, lots of sadness. If you're not in the space for this game today, don't worry. You are more than welcome to leave. I will never be mad at anybody who doesn't feel like they can handle this game today. Trigger warnings have been pinned in both Twitch and YouTube chats. The only one I know, like, for sure is, like, obviously you're dealing with death, but there's, like, the story behind the death. This one I think is more... It's more wholesome, sad, less scary, horror. Yeah, so just be aware. Take a second, look at the but did the dog die link that I put in the pinned post to see if any of those things will bother you. I admit I barely glanced at them because I didn't really want the thing ruined for me, the game ruined for me. So I think we're ready. September 14th, 10:15 a.m. How is it just a click? Okay, it's not a WASD, it's just a click to go places game. Hello and welcome to our new funeral director, from Matthew Jeffrey to Charlie. Welcome, Charlie. Nice to meet ya. My name's Matthew, and I'm mainly going to be the man who delivers the bodies to you and helps with some of the more heavy lifting. Ever hear a joke about a hearse driver? I'll tell it to you when I come by in a bit. Looking forward to working together. I think you'll enjoy working here. Amy is a sweetheart, but she runs a tight ship. Nothing you can't handle, I'm sure. She wouldn't have hired you otherwise. Cheers and good luck, Matthew J., funeral director, Rose and Daughters Funeral Home. Okay. And then there's a response. Oh, wait a second. 9:03. This is after. Well, this would have been the original email, and the next one would have been like a reply all email. Okay. From Amy Rose to Rose and Daughters staff. Hello, everyone. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce our new funeral director, Charlotte, or Charlie, as she told me she likes to be referred. Charlie is a recent graduate who came highly recommended and is eager to begin her career here with us at Rose and Daughters Funeral Home. Please take the time to make Charlie feel at home within our little family. We'll have a nice catered lunch this afternoon so we can all get to know each other a little better as well. Sincerely, Amy Rose, founder and director of Rose and Daughters Funeral Home. I don't think I've ever been in a job that was like, let's cater lunch. We have a new person. So that's a good start, right? Instructions from Amy to Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Well, you're new here, so it's probably best to explain where everything is. In your office / preparation room, you'll find your cremation station, cremator station, embalming station, and obviously, since you're reading this email, your desk and computer area. I know you have experience working with these stations, but please let me know if you have any questions. Best, Amy Rose. Good luck, you beautiful and smart babe, you. This must be our best friend. It's gotta be our best friend. From Jen Love to Charlie. I guess my subject line to you should start being more professional now that we are business professionals. I can't wait to get your reply so I can see your fancy new email signature. I love that you were able to land this gig straight after graduating. It sounds super cool. I didn't even know mom and pop funerals were a thing until now. Guess it's just not something I really think about much. I should look more into this and learn more about your world and industry because, as I said, you are now a very serious professional. Speaking of being a professional, my museum gig is amazing. I can't believe somebody paid me to move to London, and not London, Ontario, serial killer capital of Canada, to work in a museum. Like, take that, everyone who said I couldn't get a job with an art history degree. I'll tell you more about it when we Skype. My stories require you to see my face and that you hear my excellent British accent impersonation. I love her. She's amazing. She sounds like my best friend, to be honest. Also, I signed you up for a funeral monthly newsletter. Consider it your graduation. I love you. I'm super proud of you. Gift. Love you, love you, love you. Jen, love. Museum curator. London Pathology Museum. I love it. Like 100%. This is what reading an email from my best friend is like. She's just like this. Today's tasks from Amy Rose to Charlie. Hey, hello, Charlie. Hope you settled in okay so far. Matthew should have dropped off your first body to work on. He said you were really friendly, and he's glad to have someone young and lively to work with. You'll get used to his sense of humor. Young and lively. Okay. Your first body is Mrs. Garcia, an elderly woman who died suddenly of a heart attack. The family has asked for a closed casket funeral, so no embalming or body preparation is necessary. The family seems a little bit more united than previous families we've dealt with. Strange how grief affects people differently. Perhaps having more time to say goodbye makes things a bit easier, if that's possible. Wait. I don't understand. Says the family is more united than most the previous families. Strange how grief affects people differently. Having more time to say goodbye makes it easier. She died suddenly of a heart attack. They didn't have more time. Okay. That being said, unless they're talking about like age, do they have more time with her than the previous people? I don't know. I don't get that paragraph. It doesn't quite add up. That being said, although you will not be embalming Miss Garcia, I do think it's important to take the time to clean her body. No one is going to see her body, but I like to encourage my funeral directors to do this out of respect for the deceased and their loved ones. You'll find Mrs. Garcia in the prep room. Talk soon. Oh, shit, I did it again. The 14th, 13th. There's another one. Mia Garcia. Dear Amy, we're happy to be with Rose and daughters for my mother's funeral. We understand that there are usually procedures that must be followed in these situations, but if you could kindly not embalm my mother, that would greatly appreciate it. There's no B. They didn't have somebody proofread. They didn't have somebody proofread these things. That would be greatly appreciated, and we will proceed with a closed casket for the service. I just know she wouldn't have wanted her death to have any negative impact on the environment, since she fought so hard to beat her heart disease and to live healthily. Oh, maybe that's why they had more time, because she had heart disease. It'd be a shame for her to have the final moments be counter to the way she lived. Thank you for anything you can do to help us in this matter. Best, Mia. Dear Mia, of course we will happily oblige your request for no embalming and for a closed casket. I'll ensure our funeral director receives your request. Take care, Amy Rose. Okay, and then we read that one. There's a lot of reading. Do I respond? Reply with an auto response. Sure thing, I'll get right to it. Sure. Well, there was still another email. I wasn't done. Is there more than one? Holy shit, there's a lot in this one. Funerals Monthly. 2 subscriber. Tips for good etiquette at a funeral. Thanks for subscribing. Each month we bring you a new newsletter featuring a topic pertaining to the death industry. This month it's all about good etiquette for attending a funeral. I really can't believe we have to write this one out, but since we said we will answer your most popular questions, here we are, because this is definitely one of the most popular questions. Funerals are hard, and we understand that, but here are some quick and easy rules to remember for being respectful at a funeral. Generally, following the guidelines of don't be a jerk should work. I'm not going to read all of these. I'll read the first line. Don't be on your cell phone. Don't be loud and obnoxious. Don't get drunk. Happily reminisce. Give condolences. Dress appropriately. Give a gift or sign the registration book. You know, it's funny. The last funeral in my family did not meet most of these rules. Did not. Large groups of people definitely went in smoked a little something something with each other and got drunk prior to the burial. That's my family for you. Sorry, I'm gonna sip the tea. Sip the tea. Both literally and figuratively. Okay. So, this would be Mrs. Garcia. Do I know her first name? I'm sure I do. I don't remember it. Oops. Okay. This is the prep room where you will prepare bodies for burial and viewings. Okay. Because the family has requested a closed casket ceremony with no embalming, you're just going to clean the body. Oh, I'm like, how? Okay, it does say, click on the sponge and drag it over the body to clean it. Okay. You got it. That's it, you're done. Miss Garcia will be sent to Mike, who will take care of dressing and putting her in a casket. It's time to go to Mrs. Garcia's funeral. You are responsible for taking care of the deceased body, but it's also important to pay your respect to their loved ones. Follow the arrow to head to the funeral parlor. Please tell me I changed my clothes. Oh, good. Oh, good. Because she was, like, in rubber gloves, and, no. No. I'm glad she's changing her clothes. Don't mind me, I just smell like death. What, am I supposed to talk to people? No one said I had to talk to people. Come on. I have to talk to people. Okay. She would have hated these paintings. She was so particular. Well then. Okay. Yeah, at least she doesn't have to see them, I guess. That's heavy sigh. Yeah, I guess. We usually don't small talk a lot at these things. At least that's what I've always taught. So he must be a coworker. Am I... okay. But it kind of implies I'm supposed to talk to them. I hate wearing pantyhose. Me too. I don't wear those anymore. I'm an adult now. I can choose not to. My legs are so itchy, but it's always so cold in these funeral homes. I think I might actually miss those sweaters she used to knit me now. Aww. And a child. Mommy, I'm hungry. When can we go? Sounds about right. Sounds about right. No clue what's going on. Yeah, I heard the family specifically said no embalming. I thought it was mandatory, like required by law, but I guess not. Embalming weirds me out. Do those chemicals leach into the ground? Seems strange to be using a chemical that is known to cause cancer and putting it in the ground like that. Or into the sewer. That's what they must do with the leftover formaldehyde, right? Just pour it down the drain. At least embalming guarantees you won't be buried alive. That implies that you were alive, though, when you were embalmed. Stop it. Don't make me laugh right now. These would be my people. Am I supposed to do something? I'm so confused. Wow, these topics, right? Oh. So maybe some kind of Asian culture? Because there was a bow. Am I supposed to do anything else? Or am I good? Okay, I'm good. So I don't have to talk to them? I just pay my respect to the thing and then I'm done? I don't know. Does she have tattoos? I want to see your face. She has tattoos. She's cute. Okay, fine. I'll answer my email. Fine. What if I don't want to? I'm so frustrated right now. Okay, so should I be reading like top to bottom? This is a 5 a.m. Oh, I forgot it changed days. October 11th. This is an 8 a.m. So this should be the first one. But only if there's like, yeah. I'm so frustrated right now at 4:40 a.m. Holy moly. Holly's Creations. Hello. I'm sorry I'm not good at remembering names. I apologize. I'm doing good. No worries. How are you doing? I thought it was going to be a scary game at first, and then I made all the plans to use it, and now it's definitely not a scary game. It's more of a sad and meaningful game, and there are some pinned triggers, or there's triggers pinned in the top comment, because it's kind of sad. But yeah, how's it going? That's a great way to open up our day. I'm so frustrated right now. From Jennifer Valentine. Oh. I thought her name is Jennifer Love. And you can see it down here, Jennifer Love, or L at least, but then she put Valentine up there. Why did her name change? I don't get that, but okay. But it explains why she'd be messaging us at like 4 a.m. because that's not her time. She's in London. She's not in our time zone. Okay. Can I rant for just a second? I'm so tired of hearing strangers, colleagues, anybody, cough, cough, male colleagues, cough, get on my case for wearing corsets. I wear them under my blazer and over a nice blouse, so it's not like I'm dressing inappropriately, even though dress codes are such sexist BS anyways. And like, I hate how their misogyny gets veiled in faux concern. Hold on, I gotta cough. Doing good, just trying to get 3 stars on your winter island. Oh, that's cool. I kind of have given up on my Animal Crossing islands, I'm not gonna lie. I want to start a new one. I think that's why I've given up on all the others. I thought you were gonna play the Mortuary Assistant. That one is horror. Glad it's this. I don't know. I don't think so. It's not on my Mortician's Tale. I'm looking. Mortuary Assistant. It's not one I own. I could, but no. No, I think this is a little more our speed. A little less screams for 3 hours like yesterday. I definitely lost my voice by the end of yesterday after all of the like yelling. It was so bad. Okay. Jen, I'm just worried you're damaging your body. You know what corsets do to livers, right? Corsets don't do anything to livers. They're definitely not hurting me as much as your condescension is hurting my head. Ugh, sorry. I'm out of sorts right now. I'll send you another email in a bit when I've cooled off a bit. Jen, love, museum, curator, London Pathology Museum. I have a lot of pain, but editing videos and trying to get 3 stars, I hate that part. It takes so long. Yeah. This is good, just sad. Yeah, this one's sad. And the music definitely adds to that. Hi, kinda. Have a good day, friend. Have a good day. Okay. Then, is it like an hour later? Like an hour later. I'm so frustrated right now. Okay, so let me explain this a little bit more detail. A colleague and I were discussing that tight lacer's liver specimen we have here at the museum. It's from a woman who died in 1907. The liver is tapered inwards from what the doctor leading the autopsy believed was too tight lacing on her corset. It's fascinating because it's kind of a controversial topic. Tight lacing was super popular, and while people associated with fainting or hysteria, sigh, it's actually been associated with what? Visceratosis? Yeah, okay. Which is when the organs fall to the lower part of the abdomen, right? Which is super unsettling, but can also be caused by being pregnant. So, too long didn't read. Corsets probably messed up some bones, but likely didn't do this kind of internal organ damage. And I'm tired of the condescension with my wardrobe that also implies I don't know what I'm doing. These are the kinds of things I specifically research, and yet I'm treated like I know nothing about it. Missing a word there. I'm having a day, Charlie. Jen. I'm not doing Halloween on this island. Why is Nook selling skulls? I'm only joking. They sell Halloween stuff around. That's the last time I touched mine. It was last Halloween. That's how long it's been, because I still have Halloween decorations up. I haven't taken down. This is, yes, a Mortician's Tale. Okay, so that's our bestie. Scroll to the bottom, make sure I'm not missing something. Okay. Charlie, here are the instructions for your next body. You did a remarkable job in the first one. So we're about a month, I think. About a month. Yeah, it was like September 14th. So she's only getting like one body a month. This is like a really small mom and pop place. Here, this is a lot of freaking reading, my man. We might have to go back to screaming at little nightmares. Here are the instructions for your next body. You did a remarkable job on the first one. The family is very happy with you. No small feat, of course. Pleasing a grieving family isn't exactly the most comfortable of jobs. Your next job is a man named Mr. Duval. An elderly man died of old age. Nothing fancy, just a standard funeral with embalming. You can reach out to his daughter, Lizzie Duval, if you have any questions. She's handling her father's passing as well as can be expected. As always, don't hesitate to ask me any questions. Best, Amy Rose. P.S. Charlie dear, please remember to wear proper embalming gear. Formaldehyde is extremely dangerous. I know I don't need to tell you, but my maternal instincts are hard to ignore. I promise I won't mother you too much. Well, just a little. Ask Matthew. He knows. No worries. That's okay. So I have to respond to her. I'll get right on it. I hate that. If you click that, I'll get right on it. It like exits your emails. I don't like that. I still had emails. What does it look like? Right there! There it is! I'll get right on it. Charlie, funeral director of Rose and Daughter's Funeral Home. Yes! Okay, this one. Oh, sincerely thank you. This is from the daughter of Mrs. Garcia. Hi, Amy. Please pass along our deepest thanks to you and your staff for the wonderful job they did with our mother's funeral. It was really lovely. Our family so rarely gets together. It's nice seeing everyone come out of for such a beautiful service. My son never gets to see his family. Also, it was incredibly kind of you to let us bring our own food in. Getting to share home-cooked meals, sharing stories, and being there together, it meant a lot. So, what I'm saying is it was nice for everyone to be there like that, together in that way, and I know how much of that was due to the work your staff, especially your funeral director. No thanks, crazy. We're good. You can move along, thanks. Dang it! I don't know how to, that's unfortunate I can't, clear that from Botrix. I don't want that on my screen. No thanks. No. What if I just do a nice little hype? And clear that off. Okay. It just barely popped up, and I had a second to look over, that's all. How dark is this game? Just asking as I'm not a fan of dark, gory, jumpy ones. This one I don't think is dark, gory, jumpy at all. This one is just about telling stories about death and the funerals and the family after. I don't actually know. I've never played it though. I do have in the pinned comment are the triggers. I am also on Twitch right now too. In the pinned, there's a link to did the dog die, and it tells you all of the triggers. I'm assuming there's gonna be needles and probably scalpels because I'm a funeral director, but I don't think it's supposed to be scary per se. I'm just typing yay messages to boo the crappy messages. Right? I'm how do I get rid of that? How do I get that off my little above my head? Just like that, a little hype. Asterian, enjoy your lurk. Thanks for stopping by. Hold on a second, I got a cough. Okay. Ridiculous. Okay. We read that one. Oop. Nope, it's scrolling the chat. It's not scrolling the game. Just passing this message along. This is their boss. Thanks for the hard work, Charlie. Nice done. Okay, Matthew. Matthew! Come on, man. Come on. Is this necessary? I don't want to read this much. Thanks for the heads up. I don't like anything like bodies or gory stuff, so I'm going to head out. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You have a good day. I hope you have a good day. Good luck on your island. Hey there, Charlie. I was driving around the other day, you know, taking our clients on their last trip around town, and I was thinking, strange, I know. Did I ever tell you the first time I went to a funeral? I was a teenager, about to start university, and a friend of mine was killed. In a car accident, totally out of the blue, really tragic stuff, messed me and my friends up real good. But, so the big day, we all got into our best suits and dresses and packed ourselves into a few cars. There were a lot of us, so we had at least 3 different cars full of us, like clown cars, you know. While we were in the procession going to the cemetery, somebody in our car got a phone call from a friend in a different car. Turns out some asshat driver who doesn't know to not get in the way of a procession drove through the intersection and smashed straight into our friend's car. Nobody was hurt, thank God. But can you imagine getting that call? Thank you, enjoy the game. I'll come back when it's a cozy game. Yeah, no problem. We're streaming all week this week. Let me think. Tomorrow is Cozy Grove. It is like Animal Crossing, right? Tomorrow's Cozy Grove? Hold on. Don't quote me yet. Announcements. I gotta look. Tomorrow's Cozy Grove. It's an island game like Animal Crossing, but the animals are ghosts, and you're trying to help them recover their memories. So that one is super cutesy. It's not scary in any way. So, cozy games tomorrow. Going to the Taylor Swift concert film on the cinema. Ooh, that's exciting. That's exciting. I hope you have a wonderful time. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So their friend died in a car accident. During the funeral procession, another friend's car gets in a car accident. Yeah, that would be nerve-wracking. Anyways, one of my friends in the same car as me, the one who got the phone call, hung up and started laughing. Just laughing her ass off in that way that makes you not sure that if they're really just crying or if they've gone fully off the deep end. And she laughed, and then we all started giggling because, like, go figure, life is messed up sometimes, you know. There's no point to that story, I guess. I just remembered that story and wanted to tell you because we work with death all the time, and still sometimes I get caught off guard by what that actually means. Oh, before you get any ideas, that has nothing to do with why I became a funeral director. That decision came totally later and is nothing unremarkable. Somebody has to do it, and I wonder if that's supposed to say is nothing remarkable? Somebody has to do it, and I have a strong stomach, so why not? I'll see you in a bit, Charlie. Matthew. I made too many bracelets for the concert. I hope I could trade some. Oh, that's exciting. I've seen people are trading the Taylor Swift bracelet, like friendship bracelet type things. I'm not much of a Swiftie. I like her music, but I don't understand the culture. But I have seen that. What to wear when you're attending a funeral from a different culture. I don't want to read this. I don't want to read this. It does say, so there's Roman Catholic funerals, Hinduism, and Chinese culture. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's too much reading for me. It's life, right? Matthew sounds like an oddball. I don't want to read that one. If it looks like it's something that we probably need to know for our, like, job, I'll read that funeral monthly, but I probably won't read all of the funeral monthly. Okay, traditional burials typically require embalming, which preserves the body and prevents it from decomposing as quickly. Unless the family requests otherwise, all traditional burials will use embalming. I hate when video games have too many things to read. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, I get you're trying to tell stories and you're trying to inform, but why not actually, like, it's the whole, like, show versus tell thing. You have to trade the bracelets like you're actually in the concert. She said that when she uploaded the trailer. Oh, that's so cool. 150 to send. That's amazing. Let's start by cleaning the body. Click the sponge, drag it over to clean the body. We read so much, I don't even remember this guy's name. Duval? Is this Mr. Duval? I think that was his name, Mr. Duval. Okay, click the razor and drag it over the body to shave. Interesting. Oh, okay. It's just a click. Oh, it's a click and drag to shave. I see, I see. In order to... What is that noise? Is that my phone? No, what is that noise? Is there something outside? It must be outside. So we had like the weirdest thing yesterday, you guys. Okay. We, right after stream, like it's a good thing I ended stream when I did. I'm gonna come over here for a second because we're kind of chatting. Right after I ended stream, I think I got through lunch. I was able to microwave my lunch, and then like literal explosions started going off outside, and my power went out, and I'm like, holy shit, like what happened? Those are like explosions. And after my power went out, I could still hear explosions nearby. Like none of them sounded like they were in the same place. Like it sounded like the explosions came towards me and went past me, if that makes sense. Well, so I go outside because I'm an idiot, you know. I'm like, hey, tornado season, let's go watch. I'm one of those people. I go outside and there's another neighbor outside. He's like, we were out here. All the transformers down our road just blew. And I'm on the main road of the neighborhood. And so like the main road of the neighborhood, all of the power lines are right in my, like they go by my house. One is in my yard. Like, so he's like, yeah, the one right there by your house was smoking and blew up. I'm like, oh shit. What? I'm like, should I be worried? We still don't know. They won't tell us what happened, but my main road connects to a main highway, like half a mile from here. Not very far. Main highway of our city is like, I don't know, 6 houses down. It's a couple of streets, but like 6 houses down from here. And they shut that entire highway off yesterday. And I could see cranes. So whatever happened, like happened out there, but it did something, and I've never seen this before. It did something where it blew all of the transformer things all the way down our neighborhood. I've never seen anything like that before. I'm like, that was insane. Like, I didn't see it, but like the fact that it blew so much power was nuts. We have really bad power here. Like the weather knocks the power out all the time. No big deal. But for it to like blow stuff like one after another down the line, I'm like, what in the heck? So it took them like 3 hours to fix our power. And then even when our power was fixed, the main road was still blocked off and not fixed. Like we still didn't have like street lights and traffic lights. It was crazy. It was crazy. So that's why like nothing else got done yesterday. I didn't pick a winner for the Sims thing because I couldn't log in. I couldn't see anything. It was a mess. I don't watch hospital programs at all as I don't like it, but enjoy the game. Yeah, have a good day. Have a good day. Yeah, so that was my crazy apocalyptic what happened yesterday. Like, I feel like it's been a bingo card since 2020, right? We just keep marking off more apocalyptic stuff on our bingo cards, and that was my experience yesterday, is all the power blowing in like a domino effect. Streams get too addictive, like I'm gonna go, but I stay to chat. Oh, my power's sorted now, thankfully. I don't know about the main road. I haven't been out there today, but we do at least. Actually, I did drive through to take my kids to school and the traffic lights were on, so it should all be fine. In order to break rigor mortis, you'll have to massage the body. Okay. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Oh, okay. Okay. That's interesting. I didn't know that. The eyeballs deflate once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag an eye cap to each eye socket to give it shape. Oh, if I scroll over them, it tells me what they are. Why is the eye cap pokey? Okay. Interesting. To keep the eyes shut, you'll need to glue them. Click and drag the glue to each eye. So did we just not do this with Mrs. Garcia because she didn't want to have an open casket anyways? So they're like, yeah, let her eyes sink. There's a lot of details I don't necessarily need to know, right? Okay, click and drag the glue to each eye to shut. I guess, like, I don't know. It's very informative, right? So then you can have these decisions made before your time and you can tell your loved ones, like, hey, this is what I want done. But it's interesting to be in a game. The mouth sags and hollows once the body starts decomposing. Click and drag cotton balls to give the mouth to give it shape. Okay. Oh, no. I'm not okay with that. To keep the mouth from opening, you'll need to suture it shut. Click and drag the needle and thread over the jaw to close it. Okay, so this is just telling me where to do it. Click and drag. Okay. Click and drag the lotion over the body to moisturize it. This prevents the skin from drying out. Okay. I don't know about this. Where's my click pointer? Okay. Embalming involves removing blood and replacing it with preserving chemicals. Click and drag the scalpel over the neck to make an incision. You're gonna need a tube for draining the blood. Click on the tube and drag it to the neck incision. And then click on the cannula and drag it to the carotid artery. This is how you'll get the preserving chemicals into the bloodstream. This? What? It's not telling me where the carotid artery is. Am I going to the tube? I'm going to where I cut. Okay. Oh my gosh. She didn't want an embalming, so I think this is part of that. That's what I'm thinking. But, like, we didn't do any of the mouth and face stuff with her either. So weird. Okay, now you'll need to connect the embalming machine to the cannula. Grab some additional tubing and drag it to the cannula. Okay. What do you mean drag it? Oh. I thought that's what I did. Okay. Click the button on the embalming machine to turn it on. In order to evenly distribute the chemicals, you'll have to massage them through the body. Click and drag over the body to massage it. Is this time sensitive? Because you need to preserve it as best as you can with embalming, so if you choose not to do it, you'll only need to clean body, so to speak. Maybe. I do appreciate that they've done this in, like, the least gory way possible. Because I'm sure there's a lot more blood and guts involved in this than what we're seeing right now. And then choosing, like, these more muted tones means I'm not going to get in trouble on YouTube. Are we still doing this? Oh, because there's not still fluid in the machine over there. Great, now let's sew up the incision. Click and drag the needle and thread over the incision to close it. What? Almost done. You'll need to drain the organs of any remaining fluid. Click on the trocar, then click in, is that this thing? Yeah. Click and hold on the abdomen until all the liquid has been drained. Ay. This may be a not May game. It's not obvious. It's not like... How long? Okay. No, I did it! Okay. Okay. We'll see. So far, so good. If this is the extent of, like, our process, I'll be okay. I don't know. if it's any more than this, we may need to do something else. Just because I get squeamish. It's not really so much like it bothers me like mentally. I get squeamish. And you're done. Mike will take care of Mr. Duval's makeup as well as dressing and putting him in his casket. It's time to attend the funeral. Okay. Gotta take a sip of my tea. I should have nuked my tea before starting because it is cold. It's not even lukewarm tea. It is cold. Okay, let's go. Okay. I can't sign that thing. So it is really just talking to people and then paying our respects. I almost want to see like what happens if I pay my respects and I dip out. Does it do anything? I don't know. So almost 2 months later, December 2nd, we're cleaning. Oh, this is our crematory thing, right? So we have to do that stuff too. I'm not gonna click the I'm on it right now because you'll close my email too. I've never even looked at that. That's interesting. All the services and how much it costs. Freaking weddings, babies, and funerals is where you make the money because they're gonna happen no matter what. If you can find some kind of profession in weddings, babies, and funerals, you're solid. Okay, hello, Charlie. Today's funeral is for a woman who died from breast cancer. Nothing fancy, just the standard cremation. Please don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. Scroll. Hi, Amy. Thank you for the wonderful evening you and your staff put together for my father's funeral. He wasn't always an easy man to get along with, but I'm glad to have seen him off in such a kind way. Thank you, Lizzie. I'm sure we would have gotten more, like, salty people, like, this man was an asshole kind of situation if we had talked to them. But it doesn't seem like it negatively affects if you don't talk to the people. Because she had a good funeral regardless. Passing on this lovely thank you note, Amy Rose. Jen Love. Okay, it is that one. Meet cutes for death positive cuties. Jen! I love her. Charlie. I was doing some reading. I know you hate when I try to give you dating advice, but hear me out. There's this dating site that's specifically for people working in the death industry. Okay, so maybe I'm a little worried for you. You haven't mentioned anybody's new since the breakup of 2014 that we will never speak of again after this moment. But you're always saying how tired you get of people being scared to ask about your day. So maybe meeting somebody in the industry isn't the worst idea. Just promise me you'll consider it, okay? It's harder for me to make sure you're seeing sunlight when I'm all the way across the ocean. I know you look like a babe in pale skin and witchy gothy aesthetics are super hot right now, but vitamin D is still a good thing. Which vitamin D are we talking about? They're probably both still a good thing for her. Mom rant over. I'm going to try it out because turns out people get super scared off when you tell them you work in a museum filled with dead bodies. Do you know how not interesting other people find teratomas? Charlie, I didn't know we were this weird to outside people. I've been spoiled by having a best friend who is as much of a weirdo as I am. Ad quote. Miss you. Let's grab a bottle of wine for our next Skype date. P.S. If you sign up for Dead Meat, isn't that the best name for a death industry dating website? Tinder rules apply. You have to like me if you come across my profile or whatever. I'm not sure how it works just yet though. Jen. or is it vitamin? If so, please. No. That's how you spell vitamin. At least for us. Okay. I love her. I love her so much. Paycheck coming late. Sorry. What? Oh, down at the bottom. From Amy. Paycheck paycheck coming late. Sorry. Hey, Matthew, this is embarrassing, but it seems I miscalculated some of our income and I don't have enough to pay you this week. Would it be terribly inconvenient if I cut your check for next week instead? If you need the money urgently, please let me know. I feel terrible about this whole thing. I can cut you a check from my personal account if need be. It's Mix It Up, but Mix It Up should have worked. That's weird. Didn't add it twice? I'm gonna look just to make sure. Because Mixed Up did the dig earlier. So, like, it was here. Hello? No. Weird. It didn't add it twice. Oh! Oh, you're right. I see it. I see it. Okay. I'm glad. Glad it's not an issue I have to fix. Because, damn, I feel like I'm fixing things all the time. I'm so sorry about this. I assure you it won't happen again. Take care, Amy Rose. Why are we getting this? If it's like between Matthew and her, why were we included in this? I don't like the look of this, not one bit. I know you've only been with us for a few months, but maybe you're aware of the trouble Amy has been having. Oh, he forwarded. Okay, interesting. A small mom and pop shop like Rose and Daughters can't compete with the bigger guys. Anyway, don't tell Amy I sent this to you. Also, I'm starving, so I'm going to grab some fast food before taking the hearse through the car wash. 2 birds, 1 stone. And swing back to the home. Do you want anything? A beef and cheddar? I'm going to take the hearse through the drive-thru, of course, and freaks people out. I love it. They get so awkward. Let me know. I'm headed out in 15 minutes. Interesting. I don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Funeral monthly. LG ads will start in 5 minutes. I got a little thing for that one. Hopefully I get a thing for all of them. For Twitch. LGBTQ funeral respects. You've been a long time subscriber to our emails. I was gonna say, no, we haven't. Not since we started in September. Quick glance, it's saying like people deserve the same respect in death. If a funeral is to honor the deceased, then do that, honor them. Basically, it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. Okay. Today's funeral, we did read this for breast cancer. Okay, I am on it. Let's go. Wait, I didn't know they like put them in a casket for the cremations. Do they really? I guess they probably have some sort of box. Before we cremate Miss Hall, we'll need to prepare her body. Mrs. Hall's family brought clothing and jewelry for her to wear. It's important to remove these before the cremation process as not to damage them. Let's start by removing Mrs. Hall's necklace. Click and drag the necklace and place it on the purple tray. We will place the necklace in the urn with Mrs. Hall's remains later. And we need to be able to identify Mrs. Hall's remains after she's been cremated. Click and drag the round identification tag and place it in the coffin. Okay, this must be metal, so it doesn't burn. I need a drink. I might actually take a break with that ad too, just so I can like drink a lot. Down some fluids. Okay. Great. Mrs. Hall is all set to be cremated now. I assume I'm pushing that. Oh, okay. It does it for you. And then we have an urn. Sounds good. She's got hot coffee. Oh, that's what I'll do on the break. I will pop my tea back in the microwave. This is the cremulator. Contrary to popular belief, cremation doesn't turn bodies into ash as much as bone and fragments. Using a cremulator will break these bone fragments down into ash-like remains. Let's start by placing the urn in the cremulator. So this probably needs to go down here. Yeah. Click and drag the bone fragments and drop them into the top of the cremulator. Holy cow, this is... I did not know all of this was like involved. Now that all the bones have been processed, click and drag the urn back to the counter. Make sure to put Mrs. Hall's necklace back in the urn. Click on the necklace and drag it into the urn. If I like, no? Okay. Don't forget the tag. Click the round identification tag and drag it to the urn. Last step. Click on the urn's lid and drag it on top of the urn. All done. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. And now we have to go visit with everybody. I almost feel like I want to know the stories. I just wanted to know if it would negatively affect us if we didn't go, like, talk to people. But now that I've tried that, I want to know. Like, tell me the story about these people. Pay our respects. Okay. I got 1 minute. She would have hated this music. She never wanted her funerals to be sad. She would have wanted us smiling. She said so. I want the tea, May. That's all I'm here for, right? Yeah. I don't want to skip through it. I want to know the stories. She fought really hard. She was proud of herself. She never gave up. Not once. Oh. Glad she was cremated and not in, like, an open casket or something. Seeing her like that, I don't know if I could have. At least we all got to say goodbye. She would have liked that. 20 seconds. Give me a 20-second conversation before those ads start. This is nice. In a weird way. She'd like that we were all here together, here talking. She always tried to keep the family together. The food is delicious. I know that's weird, but these crab cakes are perfect. Perfect! We're going to head into an ad break over on Twitch. I'm going to head over to a Be Right Back screen, go warm up my tea. I will see you in a few minutes. scarf. Twitch still has 1 minute left in their ads. So I've got a nice warmed up peppermint tea with honey. I feel a little better. Warm fluids. I'm so cold. And my sweatshirt is in my car. Oh, I'm like, do I run out to my car? I don't know if I want to run out to my car because it's like 50 degrees out there to get to my sweatshirt, which means my sweatshirt's probably also cold. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. 25 seconds, Twitch. I actually kind of like this. I think I might steal a page from Life's book and, like get the McDonald's ad or Kia tilt-proof ad. Oh no, to see them like over and over again. How annoying. I might steal a page from your book and like do a 3-minute be right back like clip compilation. I don't think I can do, since I don't like have a ton of clips on Twitch, I might just make my own instead of it just sitting on a be right back screen. So there's something there. I don't know. I also noticed I don't have like the chat thing on the be right back screen, so you guys can't see what each other says. But hi Jay, how's it going? Since we have some more friends joining us today, make sure you guys check out the trigger warnings for this game. This one is dealing with stories of death. It's not gory, it's not scary. It's more sad. Just so you know, if you're not in headspace for that today, I get it. You lended it from someone else as well. See, I like that idea. I like being able to like see something else going on than just sitting on like a stagnant be right back. I know my be right back screen moves, but like, come on, it's not really that big. It's not that much. Okay, so we already finished with this family. I don't want to let go of my mug. My mug is so warm. That's something I need. I need like a mug warmer on my desk. I don't really need it for the winter, or for the summer, but as soon as it starts to get like cold, I need it. So we've already been through this family and that whole funeral. That was where we ended. Throne, right? I should put it on the throne. I missed what day it was. I think we're still in December. I think we were still in December. Oh, February. February 14th. It's Valentine's Day. Who plans a funeral for Valentine's Day? Come on, man. Looking quite angelic today. Thanks. I'm glad you like it. I had to bind to my wings. I couldn't do anything about my horns, but hey. News about the future of Rose and Daughter's funeral home. Uh-oh. Hi, all. Is there one before this? No. Hi, all. It's with a very heavy heart that I write to let you know that Rose and Daughters will no longer be in business. I had no idea how to start this email, and resources I googled told me that it would be best and easiest way to break the ice. Be direct but remorseful, Google said. Sounds like she talked to an AI. The truth is, I don't really know what to say. Since my father passed away, I've done my best to make Rose and Daughters warm and friendly to anyone who chose to use our services. It was my memorial to him, the original Rose, in a lot of ways, and you've all become like family, including you, Charlie, our most recent addition. But it's been getting harder to make ends meet. Rent is going up in the neighborhood, and I'm finding less and less that I have the energy for this business. There's a lot of competition from other funeral homes, larger corporations than we are, that can take on more business and offer more impressive services. You know the way it goes. So we've been bought. Oh, okay, so she's not technically losing her job, though. So we've been bought, or I sold. Either way, soon Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc., a company that owns many funeral homes in the city and across the country, will replace Rose and Daughters starting from the beginning of next month. Same building, same name. They're keeping the name Rose and Daughters Funeral Home for tax purposes, though honestly I'm trying hard not to just see it as a move on their part to keep up the image that it's a family-run business. I don't know how I feel about that, but I also don't know if there's anything I can do at this point either. I've signed the papers. At least my father's legacy is still intact, somewhat. They have a good reputation and have agreed to keep you all on. That was one of my stipulations. I would sell as long as you weren't without a job. Sorry I didn't tell you in a more personal way. I would have loved to have company lunch, but admittedly, I didn't have the heart to tell you in person. This was easier for me. Please understand. Aw, poor Amy. Okay, I mean, we kind of knew something was up, right? With the other email of the guy not getting his paycheck. Okay. Scrolling down, Margaret Hall. So Mrs. Hall is the one from the last funeral. Hi, Amy. I'm so eternally grateful that you were able to accommodate our request for my sister. Oh, not daughter. Sister. For my sister's funeral. It was a beautiful service and she would have been happy with it. Such a weird thing to say, isn't it? Thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Sincerely, Margareta. Margarita? What is her name? Charlie, I thought you'd like to see this note. Thank you. Awesome. I'm going to skip this one because this one's clearly our task for the day. From Ryan Garcia. Garcia? Mrs. Garcia was our very first one. Okay. Hi, Amy. I know this email might be a bit odd, but you said if I ever have troubles, I should reach out and you would know somebody I could talk to about all of this. I don't know what to do now. I know my grandmother had lived a good life, and is very happy, and that she's not in any pain now, but I still feel empty, Amy. I've never felt this empty before. What am I supposed to do now? I thought I was stronger than this. Can you refer me to someone to talk to? I don't want to freak out my mom right now. She's dealing with enough with work and the will and trying to just be the best mom she can. I just need somebody to tell me that it'll be okay. Thank you and sorry for the inconvenience, Ryan. Okay, so his grandma died in September and it is February. Amy then forwarded it on to me. I thought I would forward this to you. In situations like this, we typically connect people like Ryan with a grief counselor or other professionals who can really help him. Sometimes we get emails like this when people don't know where else to turn. It's difficult and family isn't always the most reliable for some people. Usually I'd be happy to connect him, but I'm feeling a little tired today, not my usual self. And it would be good for you to start building these kinds of relationships on your own. You're a treasure, Charlie. Amy Rose. Okay. So she's kind of handing us like a new, like this is some other aspect of the job that we also take care of. Redeemed hydrate. I just warmed up my tea too. Thanks, Niles. I meant to add that this morning. I forgot to add it, but I'll take a sip. I'm brave that he reaches out, right? I agree. I think that's tough to do sometimes. Jen, our best friend Jen. Okay. If Jay is still here, Jay, I imagine this is the kind of friend you are too. I hope she sends a good email this time, but like, this to me is like the kind of best friend you would be. Like, this is my Jay in the game. Jen, a challenger approaches. Charlie, I've been playing a new game when things are slow at work. It's called Tales from the Crypt Sweeper. Get it? It's like Minesweeper, but way harder. Like, seriously, it's really, really difficult. And I thought my Minesweeper game was on point after working that overnight front desk job at the hotel for 3 years, but I must have gotten rusty. Anyways, instead of mines, you want to avoid graves so you don't disturb the adorable ghosts. The main character also kind of looks like you. Want to start a healthy competition? High scores get to pick the restaurant we go to when one of us is in town next. Jen. No, she's amazing. She's got like the best personality. Like, she's the best friend everybody wants. And I get like, she's got your vibe. And she's cool because she works in a museum. Yeah. You're scared? No, it's a good thing. She's pretty funny. This one didn't really show as much of her personality as the last couple emails, but yeah, she's pretty cool. And she signed us up for this monthly funerals newsletter. And I just keep skim reading them because I'm like, I don't want to read all this. Keep on protecting Earth with green burials. Okay, this truly fascinates me, and like IRL real life truly fascinates me. I love the idea of these like tree things that they have where you can like have your body put in a box or like a root ball? I don't know. And a tree grows from you? I love that idea so much. Yay, I'll take it. And you think my friends are the best and deserve all the good things? Yeah, you're amazing. You're just a good person. Okay, natural. Hold on a second, I'm gonna cough. Okay. Natural cemeteries are becoming more popular, focused on a few rules. Mainly bodies aren't allowed to be embalmed. That's something we kind of learned, but really why go green? Green burials help preserve natural resources, etc., etc. Yeah. I'm not gonna read it all. I can read. Okay, here is our task for the day. Mariana Reyes. Hi, Amy. You asked if there were any special instructions we wanted to pass along. Just please cremate my father. He has a pacemaker, too. The doctor told me that it would need to be removed. Thanks, Mariana. Oof. Okay. This one sounds like it's going to be a little more. Hi, Charlie. Please see the note below about the pacemaker. They can be tricky. Best, Amy. Sounds good. I'll take care of it. Okay. Why did I pick this game? I am so squeamish when it comes to blood. Like, I love Grey's Anatomy, but there are some scenes that I gotta be like, fast forward. Okay, Mr. Reyes came directly from the hospital, so we don't have to worry about removing any valuables from him, as the family did not provide any for us to include. Right? However, Mr. Reyes has a pacemaker and will need to remove before cremation. Because pacemakers are batteries, they will explode in... What happens if it's like a John Doe and you don't know that they have a pacemaker? They've got to have some protocol, right? Where you're like, put him through the metal detector. I'm sorry, that's so awful. That's so bad. But really... what's the procedure? How do you know if they don't have a pacemaker, or if they do have a pacemaker, if you don't know the family or the person that is being processed? Okay. I feel like I should go to timeout now. That was a terrible conversation. Okay. Because pacemakers are batteries, they will explode inside the hot heat of a cremation machine, and we definitely don't want that. I'm not laughing. That kind of feels like somebody should know beforehand, right? Right? If it explodes? Let's start by removing Mr. Reyes's pacemaker. Click and drag the scalpel over the heart and make an incision. Is that his heart? Because that looks like his scapula, right? That's what that is called, your scapula? Shoulder bone? That doesn't look like heart. You can see the pacemaker. That's a very joyful sentence there. Click on the forceps to click and drag the pacemaker out of his heart. Click and drag. Got it. It looks like a Build-A-Bear. Should run them through an X-ray or something first. Right? Right? That's an often used spot to take things out of the body if you know. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that. It looks like a little thing. It looks like the heart that they have you like rub and put sound in before you stuff it in your Build-A-Bear at the Build-A-Bear factory. that's what that looks like. Put the forceps away and then place the round identification tag in the coffin. Mr. Reyes is all set to be cremated now. Okay, thanks. Thanks for warning us. What happens? So, like, I don't think they take out, like, if you have, like, hip replacements, if you have, like, metal and screws, I don't think they take those things out. So is it just pacemakers that they, like, take out? I'm fascinated. Morbidly fascinated right now. Oh, I didn't read that one. I got a cough. Okay, sorry. Put the bones into the top of the cremulator. Oh, don't drop the bones. Don't drop the bones. Whee. Whee. Put the urn back on the counter. And put the identification tag in the urn and the lid on the urn. Not me Googling, do pacemakers explode in cremation machines? Oh no. Do demons come out of, wait, do demons come out of those ones too? Oh, of the like, what's it called? The Build-A-Bear things? Does this pacemaker have a demon inside? There's no demons here. What are you talking about? There's no demons here. I'm an angel. Mortuary's assistant broke you. Oh no. So we talked about that one a little bit. Yeah, I haven't played that one. I think I would be afraid. I would be afraid. It does. It's a thing. They do explode. Oh. Okay. I imagine them like they just have like a metal detector wand, like when you go to the airport and they wand you. Beep, beep, beep. This is terrible. Okay. Yeah. That's my best guess is what they do, right? Is there something beepy right here at his heart? Oh, gotta dive in. All done. Amy will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Okay. Okay. What did he die? Was he old age? I think he was old age. I can't remember. Yo, they wanted my mom once at the airport and it beat for her. Buns of steel. That's hilarious. That's amazing. I've never laughed so hard. She was so embarrassed. That's hilarious. I wonder if he ever liked me. He was nice to me, but I don't know. He never seemed like he really cared if I was there or not. Who are you? That's one thing too. Like, I kind of wish we knew who we were talking to. I always told him to quit smoking, but of course he never listened to me, so that figures. What do you want to do after this? It's pretty nice out. Let's change and go find a patio somewhere. That's my family right there. Sounds good. I could really use a beer right now. 100%! That's my family right there. we're the... Like, literally, the last funeral that everyone got together for, she was very kind of devout Catholic. She's very religious. She would have beat the shit out of us if she knew what we did at her funeral. She would have been so upset. But she's also really, like, she's very much like me. She's very outgoing and she's very laughs at everything and loves to have fun, but she was just very serious about her religious beliefs. And she probably would have been very upset, but a lot of her kids just passed a joint. That's what they did. They passed a joint, and then afterwards they all met up and they drank moonshine together. Yeah. So, like, some part of her probably would have been entertained if it hadn't been her funeral. That's my family. I could really use a beer right now. Hey, did I ever tell you the time we tailgated? Is this where you want to talk about tailgating? These are my people. Did you ever end up clearing the air with your father? No, we talked a few times, but no, not really. He sounded like a difficult man. He was stubborn. That's just it. Stubborn. Huh, so he kind of left with some bad feelings. Yeah. That's kind of their thing. That's kind of their thing. They all toke, and it's so funny because they're all much older than me. They're my cousins, but they're like 20 years older than me. So they're pretty entertaining to hang out with. February 28th. Is a leap year? No, it's not a leap year. But we're still in the same month. Oh, tomorrow is the day that the company takes over. Okay. This must be Amy's goodbye email. Okay, Maria Reyes. Hi, Amy. I just wanted to thank you for the service the other month. Reyes. I feel like this was the one we just did. Was it not the one we just did? I think it was. It was at the beginning of the month. I just wanted to thank you for the service the other month and apologize if I was abrupt. It was kind of a shock for me and I didn't feel comfortable with the whole process. He wasn't supposed to die yet. It hasn't been easy. Mariana. Oh, she didn't make amends. Jen! Mushrooms! You hate mushrooms so much, I found the perfect thing for you. I've been thinking about death. I know, shocker. Look what you've done to me. I think I want this mushroom suit. No, it's not called that, but I can't remember the name of it, and I'm writing you on my phone, so I don't feel like Googling it right now. Anyways, the idea is that it's a biodegradable suit that the deceased wears. It's made of what people call biomix, i.e. mushrooms and other microorganisms that help to decompose the bodies, neutralize toxins in the body, and provide nutrients to the soil for plants. I think this one company even offers casket liners for use in green caskets. I think this is what I want. It'll be just like Hannibal. Wait, don't people I said that, okay? But seriously, it's pretty cool. I love all the death innovations happening. We might as well do something when we're in the ground, you know? Love you. Think about it and let me know your thoughts. I want all of your thoughts. If it's not this, then maybe I'll have my ashes made into jewelry. But seriously, I'm probably going to do this. There is no harm in planning ahead. Am I right? Jen. So Jen's a pathology. She works a museum curator at a death museum. So we both like have death careers. Oh my god, nerding out. And their friend Jen is me. See? This is you. Funerals Monthly. Welcome back. We rarely do listicles here, but for this month's newsletter, we thought a listicle would be the best way to deliver this month's advice. What not to say at a funeral. Okay, we're gonna just do the one-liners again. At least they're no longer suffering. Oof. Were they saved? They're with the angels now. Let me know how I can help. I know how you feel. For a quicker version of this list, it can be applied in any situation. Don't say stuff just for the sake of saying stuff. Just say, I'm sorry if you don't know what else to say. Nice list. 10 out of 10. Good list. I mean, they are with the angels now. So they should be happy. Okay, our task for the day. Manuel Scott. Good day, Miss Rose. Disregard our son's will as it concerns matters of his burial. That is what a will is for, sir. You don't get to make that choice. He was clearly not thinking right and didn't know what he really wanted. Proceed with an open casket funeral. As for payment, we'll bring a check. Manuel Scott. Hell no, I don't think that's even legal. Here. I think you have to follow through with the will. Yuck. Okay. Charlie, I was hoping you wouldn't have to confront this situation yet anyways. They're never easy. Rose and Daughters has been asked to prepare the body of a young man who took his own life. He had a will prepared and asked for cremation, but the family has demanded a traditional burial instead. Unfortunately, he didn't make anyone his power of attorney or didn't have any witnesses sign his living will or his advance directive regarding these wishes, so his family is legally in the right to do whatever they want. Oh. Ugh. Then I feel like I have to do what they say, because then I could be in trouble if I did what he wanted, because they have the legal right. It's unfortunate, but we have to do as his family wishes. Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you are uncomfortable with the subject, and said we have a second body you can prepare. I like this! So if you are uncomfortable with, oofing. I can't say it on YouTube. Oofing yourself. You can choose not to play this part of the story, and they give you a different story to play instead. I think we're gonna play through it, so if you can't be here for this part, it's okay. You are more than welcome to leave. I will never ever feel hurt if you don't feel like you can be part of a certain part of stream. So make sure you're taking care of your own mental health, and I want to keep going. I don't know, actually. I think I already said it, didn't I? I think I probably already said it. I'm gonna say it here, I guess. I just know YouTube doesn't like it when you say those words, but we're not a kid-friendly channel, so hopefully it's not a big deal. Matthew has graciously offered to take this on if you're uncomfortable with the subject. Instead, we have a second body you can prepare for a funeral we're hosting later in the afternoon. Charlie, is this suicide something you are comfortable dealing with? Let me know. I'm here if you need me. Amy Rose. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. We're gonna try. That's such a bummer though. Like we can't like do what he would want. The deceased family has asked for an open casket funeral. Let's start by cleaning the body. Clean Mr. Scott's body. I appreciate that they didn't show anything. Like, we don't know what he did, right? I appreciate that. Look for coffee. Have some good coffees. Shave the body. I'm sure we'll hear more about it, though, when we talk to his family members. Break the rigor mortis by massaging the body. Insert the eye caps into each eye. This is the worst part for me. Because I cannot deal with eyeballs. Like, ugh. Cannot deal with eyeballs. Put cotton in the mouth, right? And then that looks terrifying. And then sew the mouth shut. Okay, and then moisturizing the body. Okay. Make an incision for the embalming. Tubing? Yeah, tube for drainage. Cannula for the tubing. Tubing from here to here. I tried. Okay. It's a little, I want to put it back. It's a little finicky with this tubing piece. Turn on the machine. Massage the body. I didn't realize like how much touching is required for this. Like that alone makes me want to be like, don't embalm my body. I don't want somebody touching me. It's a very informative game. I wonder if it truly, I'm gonna have to look this up. Like, do you really have to massage the embalming fluid in? I can't do a straight line, apparently. And then we need to stitch it back up. Oh, what was this one? This one was the gross one that I'm not sure. Yeah. This one is like where I start to get squeamish. Like I'm just gonna click and point and look away. All done. Mike will take care of Mr. Scott's makeup as well as dressing and putting him in his casket. Okay. Last warning. This particular death is a suicide, and they probably will talk about it in some way. Please distance yourself if you need to. Also, the other trigger warnings are pinned in the link above. Okay. I still can't believe he did it. I feel like I should have known, you know? Been able to do something to stop it. There was no way to know. You can't blame yourself. He wouldn't have wanted that. I know. It hurts. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it does. Respects paid. I heard it wasn't going to be an open casket. I'm surprised it's public. Usually funerals for these circumstances are more private. You are the kind of people who don't belong here today. Y'all need to get out. Y'all need to get out. I wish we were closer. Wow, I still can't believe this is real. My baby brother. I should have played more games with him when he asked. Quiet sobs. This implies that he's a child. Like, I should have played more games with him. It makes it feel like a child, but he had a will. So, like, that's a weird dialogue piece to put in there. He had his own will. So he wasn't a child. March 3rd, so the new company now owns us. They own our soul. Is there anything here? No. Chad Grant. We're pleased to bring on Rose and Daughters as part of Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. They will be another institution amongst hundreds of other properties owned across the country. But of course, as part of the adjustment process to the Hillside Heritage Enterprise, Inc. culture, there will be a number of changes that will come to Rose and Daughters. We will send out a memo regarding the specifics and details of these changes, and we expect them to be followed impeccably. Glad to be leading the way for Rose and Daughters from now on. Chad Grant, CEO and Managing Funeral Director, Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc., Rose and Daughters Division. Chad's a Chad. He sounds like a Chad. Not a fan. What the hell? From Matthew. Can I just say, first off, that this is bullshit. Just say shit, Matthew. Just say shit. Knowing how these corporations run, I wouldn't be surprised if they're monitoring our emails now. No, okay, I don't really believe that. I'm just upset. I get that Amy didn't have much of a choice. You can only fight a huge corporation taking all your business for so long. But this isn't 6 feet under. They just swooped in, and now we have to deal with their BS practices. They're colder than the corpse I picked up from the morgue this morning. Who charges this much for funerals? It feels dirty and exploitive. Oh, we kind of glanced at the cost, but like we didn't look at the cost. I wonder how much they changed it. With some cozy warm coffee? That sounds so warm. I need warmth. Let's grab a drink after work. I need to blow off some steam, and emails aren't really the most appropriate place to do this. Too late for me, I guess. Matthew. P.S. If you're reading this, Hillside Overlord, good. I know we were in like the thousands. It doesn't say how much anything costs anymore now. Just call us for a quote. I always hate that. I always feel like it's super shady when a company isn't willing to share their prices online. So now we've gone from sharing our prices online to like, call us for a quote. Ick. Okay. Jen! Forward. So here's the original email. You're invited to attend a death cafe. Hell yeah. Come, increase awareness of death with a view to helping people make the most of their finite lives. Join us, have tea and cake, and talk with others about our thoughts, fears, and illuminations on death. The founder of the Death Cafe movement, John Underwood, is he an undertaker? Once said, when people talk about death and dying, it tends to illustrate their humanity. See everyone at the Upside Down Jar next Thursday. Death Cafe. Jen, I can't really write much right now. I have a lot of work I have to do with some kind of hernia from 1750. It's the oldest in our collection, and you can even see this bit of paper the surgeon put in after removing the hernia. Super cool. I'll send you the link when we have it cataloged. What is my life? What is that sentence I just typed? But anyway, this event that I'm forwarding you is taking place near you. Figured you'd be into it. Might help with that feeling of restlessness that you're talking about before. Could be good to talk about some of the things you're feeling. Lots of death-positive people there. Sounds like it'll be a safe space. Jen. I love her. I love her. And then different funeral traditions from Funerals Monthly. Funeral rites, even in our own culture, maybe something many of us may be unfamiliar with. And then it goes into a bunch of different ones. I see Judaism, Muslim, Korea, South Korea, gosh, North America, Europe, Japan. There's a whole bunch of different stuff. Madagascar? Wow. Here's one. And not all practices are somber either. Ever hear of the turning of the bones or the Famadihana? A ritual by the Malagasy people of Madagascar. Famadihana has families return to the ancestral crypt, exhume the bodies wrapped in cloth before dancing with the bodies in a lively music. I'm trying not to laugh, but this practice is in a celebration, remembrance, and a way of keeping the deceased involved in family news. Cool. Okay. There we go. I'm not reading all of that though. Charlotte. Ah! My name's Charlie. Here's the original email. Leah Lonesco? Sure. Thank you, Mr. Grant, for agreeing to take care of Jocelyn's cremation. The bike accident was, well, it was more than I was expecting. I know she wanted to be cremated, and to be honest, I don't think I could bear seeing her like that after what happened. Thank you, Leah. Charlotte, below are the details for our next client. Ensure you follow the requested specifications exactly. After you're done, I will review your work in order to properly evaluate you at the end of the month. Chad Grant. Fuck off, man! No! Chad Grant. Whatever. I'll get right to it. Time for us to find a new job. Where's Amy? Amy was so nice to us. Prepare Miss Linesco's body for cremation. We need to take that off. Place the round identification tag in. Great, Miss Linesco is all set to be cremated now. That one was an easy one. I didn't have to cut out a pacemaker. Watch it blow up. Watch it blow up. We didn't know she had a pacemaker. There goes my monthly review. No. Okay, good. And now, using the cremulator will break these bone fragments down into ash-like remains. Put the bones in the top of the cremulator. And then we'll put the watch and the tag in the urn and the lid on the urn. All done. Matthew will take Miss Linesco's urn to the funeral parlor and present it alongside some flowers. Is he gonna be like, don't talk to people? We're not here to associate with people. Like, he's gonna get mad that I hear the story. Ugh. Let's see how this goes. Pay our respects. She was always so careful. Wore her helmet, signaled, used the bike lanes. Asshole drivers. They need to pay attention. Have you heard what's happening to the driver? No, I haven't wanted to ask Leah. This has been hard enough on them without asking about the legal ramifications of all this. Yeah, after all this, let's see what we can do to help them. Shouldn't deal with the death of their partner all by themselves. Aww. I guess I didn't know that Leah was the partner. I didn't really make that clear in the email. I have to go through all of her things. How am I supposed to decide what to keep? If you need help, I can help. So this is Leah then, okay? No, thanks. But no. I don't know. It's so intimidating. Feels like I should do it myself. She would kill me if others saw the things we have. Ha, yeah. She was kind of a closed book, except to you. Yeah. She was special. Someone from Virginia do be calling me. I don't know you. I don't know anybody in Virginia. Okay. So glad it was a cremation. I would have lost it seeing her body. Okay. I'm glad I'm here, but wow, I just need a glass of wine and to binge watch something right now. Yeah, those are valid feelings. Should we do a vigil at the spot? Careless drivers, I swear to God. Okay. March 24th. I think this is 20 days later. I'm turning my phone off. Give me a second. I meant to do that before stream. I forgot. Is this my review? Okay, so this is the bottom one here. Rules and code of conduct from Chad. Hello, as stated in a previous email, here are the new rules and code of conduct I expect you to follow from now on while on any premises belonging to Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. First and foremost, there's a required uniform and strict dress code from now on. Second, most importantly to this is that no tattoos are to be visible. Fuck off, man! If you have visible tattoos, ensure they're properly covered and hidden. When speaking with customers and clients, consider the opportunity to upsell, i.e. always encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase the higher quality package. We find that encouraging loved ones to think of the comfort and style of the deceased as an experience with no price limit on it. Ugh, I don't like this guy. Additionally, food is no longer allowed to be brought in. Instead, encourage the deceased loved ones to purchase our premium sandwich and appetizer food package. Our partner, Catering Concepts, provides high-quality food that will be delivered weekly from their factory and can easily be defrosted the morning of the funeral. I expect all of the above changes to be instituted effective immediately to ensure a smooth transition into the high-quality services Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. is known for. Chad. Ugh. I want to deck him. Oh, and then so Matthew has a response. For Charlie, I need a drink. Beer after work? P.S. Also, I really want mozzarella sticks. I can be both hungry and angry, and no, I will not say hangry, ever. Matthew. I like Matthew. Sorry, hold on. I tried not to cough. I'm doing so good. Hello, Charlie. Oh, the green burial policy. I have reviewed your request on behalf of a potential family inquiring if we had Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. can and will perform green burials. I should have informed you of this in the beginning, but we do not perform green funerals as they are not cost effective. All employees and subsidiaries of Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. must comply. We do not wish to lose potential customers, though, so do try your hardest to convince the families requesting green burials to instead choose a traditional burial package, complete with embalming, caskets, and vaults instead. See, so we did a non-embalming one in the very beginning, so this is something that they used to do, but no longer do. I trust you'll ensure we do not lose any customers, Charlotte. Chad. Boo! Right? Boo! Jen. Dr. Zayas? I just saw a video of a gorilla walking on its hind legs like a human being, Charlie. A human being! We as a species have seen the beginning of our end, Jen. Home funerals, why do it? The appeal of home funeral is apparent for many, especially if the deceased is somebody very close to you. The idea of keeping them at home until they are ready to be buried or cremated can be comforting. Holy shit, that's a long one. Yeah, it was a great read. It was a great read. Latest contract acquisition, the city, Charlotte. I am proud to announce that the Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. received a contract with the city to dispose of any unclaimed bodies. This is an important revenue stream for us, as I'm sure I don't need to explain to you, Charlotte. Although Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. is being paid a decent wage from the city for these services, cremation is preferred here as it is the most cost-efficient of the two options. The first unclaimed body we will be handling belongs to a middle-aged man, possibly homeless, whose body has yet to be claimed. No special preparations are needed for this cadaver aside from cremation. Chad. I'll take care of it. So like I said, how do we know he doesn't have a pacemaker? The overuse of Charlotte, right? Right? My name's Charlie. Oh, I hate that. Okay, before we cremate this gentleman, we'll need to prepare his body. He doesn't seem to have any valuables on him that would be damaged during cremation, so let's just worry about putting his identification tag in the coffin with him. I would assume that the hospital, like, scanned for a pacemaker, right? I would assume. This gentleman is all set to be cremated now. I mean, it's not telling us to do anything, so it must be it. Watch it blow up. I'm waiting for it to blow up. Like, waiting for the blow up. God. So my thoughts on Jen. I feel like they added Jen in as some, like, comedic relief. Like, okay, this is a very hard, potentially, like, upsetting topic. And then they, like, every new day you have a new message from Jen. So I kind of like that they made sure to add some, like, levity to it. It's a good idea. Use the cremulator. We'll break the bones. Place the bones in the cremulator. Whee! 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 And the tag and the lid. All done. Matthew will take the urn to the funeral parlor and present it along some flowers. Oh, did she change her dress? So she's now fully covered, fully sleeved. That's so sad. I liked your tattoos, friend. Look at this. No food, but I guess there's nobody. They don't know who he is. He's unclaimed anyways. So there probably wouldn't be food. Respects paid. Done. April 9th, 10 a.m. 10:19 a.m. An email. Chad, you better get off my ass. So help me, I will quit this job. Hello, all. Latest contract acquisition, the hospital. Hello, all. We are thrilled to announce that Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc. subsidiary Rose and Daughters just signed a contract with the Morning Valley Hospital, allowing us to access all of the cadavers that come through their pediatric and maternity wards. No? Okay. No? We are thrilled to announce that we have access to cadavers from the pediatric and maternity wards. Chad needs to go to hell. Chad, there is a special place in hell for somebody like Chad. Okay. We're excited for the opportunity to work with the Morning Valley Hospital, which intakes over 100,000 patients and receives over $15 million in funding and donations annually. This will no doubt be a boon to the Hillside Heritage Enterprises, Inc.'s bright and sustained future. I just want to deck him. We don't like Chad. We don't. We're going to call him Shard. He's a Shard. Typo, but he's now known as Shard, right? I love it. Oh, Matthew, I'm done. Matthew, don't leave me. Okay. Charlie, it's official. I put in my 2 weeks notice. You know how unhappy I am working for Mega Corporation 101. My skills, especially my driving ones, are useful in other professions. I'm not worried about myself, but you I'm worried about. You're too good for this corporate scum. You actually care about people you work with and for. Don't let them defeat you, okay? Matthew. P.S. I'll bring beers over next week and we'll talk a bit more freely. Matthew! Okay. I can start. Oh, Jen! Spill all the tea, Jen. Spill all the tea. Dating a special effects makeup artist, and she is like the coolest person I've ever met in my life. She totally loves Ava's possession and was equally freaked out by the possession scenes, but so utterly delighted at the idea of a support group for people who have been possessed. That was your best recommendation in a while, Charlie. You were slipping there. I was getting worried that you had lost your taste. But yeah, her name is Lily. She's super death positive and isn't freaked out by my work, and also is into it like the last dude I saw. Jason? Michael? God, I can't remember. I just really like spending time around her. I can talk about whatever I want, and it's never a conversation stopper. She also totally gets what I mean when I say that, like, working with death and spending so much time thinking about death actually makes me happier. It makes everyone else feel so much more worth it, you know? I got a cough. She's got a lot to say. It makes it hard for me. It makes everything else feel so much more worth it, you know? Memento mori, or whatever they taught us in that one poetry class we took. We just clicked. Feels good, fun, and affirming, like dating should be. I'm thinking of taking her to Maple Meadows. She's super into roller coasters, and I think the idea of sharing cotton candy, or maybe not, I don't want to throw up on the rides, is sickeningly cute. Then maybe I'll kiss her on top of the Ferris wheel, be super corny and cliche for once in my life. Anywho, enough about me for now. I'm still kind of in shock from your last email. Do you think you're going to do it? You know, you have my support 100%, no matter what you decide. Jen. I wonder if I told her I was going to leave my job, because I want to leave my job. Funerals monthly. Water everywhere. Not a drop to drink. Water cremation. What? We can call it all different things, like flameless cremation, a bit of an oxymoron, but we'll let it slide. Or perhaps more commonly, resumation? Sure. It's a technical name, though actually alkaline hydrolysis, whatever we want to call it, it's here, and it's environmentally friendly alternative to traditional cremation. Cool. For the sake of the newsletter, let's call it a water cremation. How does it work? I'm skipping that one. Basically, a water cremation chemical process that uses really strong alkali in the water heated up very high. It basically works like a sped up version of natural decomposition. The excess water gets put through the same water treatment process as any sewage water in a factory, and alkali hydrolysis uses significantly less energy than traditional cremation processes. Neat, huh? Sure. Sounds neat. 5 minutes to an ad break for Twitch. Let's see. Oh, there should be, yeah. Oh, shit. Why? Why is there so much? Kofi Dimka? Funeral home for my wife. Dear Mr. Grant, regarding the last time we spoke, my daughters and I would still prefer to host a home funeral. Oh, I said funeral home. No, home funeral for my wife. Regarding the last time we spoke, my daughters and I would still prefer to host a home funeral ourselves and keep my wife here until she's ready to be buried. I just want to make sure that she's taken care of. Her heart attack was so sudden. We don't know what to do. We just want to make sure she has the proper send-off. Thanks. Kofi Dimka. Dear Mr. Dimka, I understand your desire to keep your wife at home, but I assure you the best way to honor your wife is through a traditional funeral package instead. I promise you your wife's funeral with us will be a beautiful, intimate gathering where all of her beloved friends and family can come together and say their goodbyes. A standard embalming will allow for everyone to view your wife, ensuring that everyone can see her one final time as she was, beautiful, peaceful, and courageous. Letting us take care of the food with our prepared food services will ensure you don't have a single thing to worry about on this day. You and your daughters are going through a hard time right now. Let us here at Rose and Daughters make this difficult time a little easier for you. Chad. Chard, shut the fuck up. I love it. Hate him. Dear Mr. Grant, okay, we'll take the traditional funeral package. Thank you for considering us in this hard time. Best, Kofi Dimka. Don't cave to him, Mr. Dimka. You could have done better. Charlotte, I see you were not able to convince the Dimka family to take a standard funeral. I had to contact them myself in order to not lose this sale. Please read the enclosed emails for a lesson on how to properly upsell potential customers. I don't want to see that we've lost any customers because of your refusal to upsell. That is part of your job. Chard. Fuck off. I think I've said the F word more in this game than I did yesterday when I was scared shitless. Oh, her outfit. I think her outfit's changed. I don't think she used to have sleeves. She used to just have like a t-shirt scrub. And now you can't see her tattoos at all. The deceased family has asked for an open casket funeral. Let's start by cleaning the body. Yep. She had a heart attack, right? I think that was it. She had a heart attack. Break rigor mortis by massaging the body. Shoot, I didn't even check, like, is there a streamer mode? I'm sure as heck glad that there is a towel over her chest. Like, Papers, Please has a streamer and a non-streamer mode, and the non-streamer mode, you see ya bits and bobs. So I'm glad they covered things. Glue the eyes shut. That's gonna get me in trouble one of these days. I should have paid attention to that. Sew the mouth. Massage, moisturize. No. Hello, I'm here. Quote, you can see the bits and bobs. You can. That's why I haven't ever played Papers, Please on stream, and I didn't know there was a streamer mode until recently. I'm like, damn it, that would have been so funny to play that one on stream. Not about this current game, but yeah. Tubing. This is a tubing situation, and then this situation, and then another tubing situation that's finicky and doesn't... Oh, apparently it's gonna work this time. Okay. Sounds good. Doesn't usually work so easily. Everything else is not massaging nicely, though. Can you hear the stress? The new job is an anxiety-ridden, stress-filled situation. What is that called? When you, like, leave a job because of how bad, like, the people are? I can't remember now. It's funny, because I left a job for that reason. But there's, like, compensation involved. Like, if you can prove that it was job-related, like, stress-induced, like, illness, and you can prove that it was job-related, there's compensation involved. I don't like this. Click. And look away. I don't know why this one bothers me so much more than the embalming one does, but the stomach thing, it just, ugh. Because I know what it is, right? I think that's why. All done. Mike will take care of Mrs. Demke's makeup as well as dress and put her in the casket. Can't see any of our beautiful tattoos. So much pretty artwork that has to be covered up because of freaking simple-minded assholes. Go enjoy your walk. Hi, Sajin. How's it going? How's classes going? We're gonna repair our wrist box. Oh, ads. Sorry, ad break. We'll wait. Should we wait? I don't know. I feel bad moving on. We'll sit and just chatting for a minute. I probably have other funny death stories I can tell. We're an odd bunch. We find humor when people die. That's kind of what our family does. There's not a lot of like we cry, right? Like, you're upset, but we choose really not to dwell in like the sad parts of it. I don't know how healthy that is though. Maybe we should spend a little more time in the grief. I don't know. It works for my family, at least for now. Doing good, just chilling out, eating some good food before short class. Oh, some food before short class. Awesome. I'm doing good. It's a rough game today, just so you know. There's trigger warnings that are linked up above. It's a lot of death. We're a mortuary assistant, mortician, funeral director. I don't know. We embalm bodies, so make sure you're taking care of yourself. But yeah, so that's my family. We're I don't know, because I've been to some funerals where it's like everybody is just devastated, right? And we do more of like a celebration of lifestyle kind of thing. where you remember the happy stuff. So I've always been like, I really don't like to go to open casket ones. I don't like to see people when they're like dead in the hospital because I would prefer to remember them the way they were. That's the kind of person I am. That's how most of my family is. That's how we cope. And then with a lot of alcohol and a lot of drugs. A lot of weed. That's my family. Yeah. I got a cough. Especially, so the last person who passed was my aunt. And my aunt, gosh, she was the oldest of the siblings. She was almost 80. I think she was almost 80. And she passed during COVID. And so that, I think that was rough because we couldn't like gather, right? Couldn't gather for her funeral until after. So they just had her buried. And then we did a memorial later. And that's where the memorial went kind of to shit. And a lot of people were drunk. But, and she would have been upset. She would have been mad at us all. But I also think some part of her would have laughed at us all too, because we're a mess. And that's just our family. Yay! Okay, Twitch is back from their ads. I didn't want to move forward. I forgot to like warn you guys that ads were coming, Twitch, so I didn't want to move forward without you. I paid my respects, but we haven't talked to any of the family members, so let's pop over, talk to the family members. This feels so impersonal. She would have hated this. I know, y'all let him cave to the chard. Yeah, I don't know. They must have had their reasons. Oh, hey, what did you think of the trailer I sent you? Trailer? Oh, yeah, I heard that show was so good. I saw the video of one kid actor doing karaoke. Wait, what? Wow, that was a 180 conversation. That's weird. Sure. Do you think we did the right thing? I feel bad not doing what Mom asked for. Oh, I know, honey. But what that Chad guy said seems right. We don't want to dishonor her memory by letting her rot. Sniffles. Yeah, I just want Mom to know I loved her. I wish I hadn't yelled at her before. Shh, it's okay. She knew you loved her. Fights happen. Please don't be hard on yourself. Uh-oh. What did I say? I'd quote, you let him cave to the shark? Yeah. I'm going to miss her. Me too. Okay. It's so cold in here. I think they have their air conditioning on too high. Yeah, let's go for a walk later. It's really nice out. It would be good to stretch my legs. I'm starving. Why do these things always make me so hungry? You're always hungry. That's a weird thing to be like, yeah, funerals make me hungry. August 30th. Wait. We just jumped, didn't we? Wasn't it? Oh, what? What? What did we do? Did we move to London? Please tell me we moved to London. Congratulations from Amy Rose. Charlie, dear, I'm so proud of you. I knew there was something special in you when I hired you for Rosen Daughters. If there's anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask. I'm always happy to help. Best wishes, Amy Rose. P.S. I sorely miss you and Matthew's terrible sense of humor. You'll never believe what new job I'm working now. Open this email to find out. Hey, Charlie. When I first became a hearse driver, I was told that my most important job wasn't steering, it was sympathizing. I respectfully disagree, and thankfully, I concentrated on my driving skills since I am now working as a, wait for it, bus driver. A school bus driver, Charlie, can you believe that? Pretty sure if I said the most important part of my job now wasn't steering, I'd be fired immediately. I didn't know how else to tell you. For some reason, I was worried you'd think less of me, but I don't know why. You've never been the judgmental kind. And besides, corpses are way easier to deal with than children. Screaming children, might I add. I actually love it. These kids are pretty cute. But don't tell Amy that I told you that. She was always harping on me for not having any kids and being all cynical about them. Grats on your new business, Charlie. I'm proud of you. I'll swing by your new place one day and show you my new wheels. Maybe we can grab a bite to eat. Be seeing ya, Matthew. Yay! We have a good time! We have a good time! We're gonna click on that in a second. Congratulations on your new business, Jen. Charlie, I'm so happy for you. I know it's been a rough year for you. Seriously, I think our wine intake saw a bazillion% increase, but you stuck through it like a champ. You deserve this. Finally being your own boss is a great move for you. No more having to explain anything you don't want to. I'm trying to not be too cheesy right now. Can't wait to be home next week for our visit and to check out your new space. Always, Jen. P.S. Have you heard about these green burial pods? When I find the link in my 1 million open tabs, I'll shoot it over to you. Yeah. Okay. Let's check this out before we see what's on our to-do list for today. Magnolia Forest Funeral Home and Natural Burial Park. Yes. Good job, Charlie. Our services. Magnolia Forest, named after the magnolia trees that surround the funeral home, specializes in at-home funerals and green burials in our natural burial park. Our goal is to empower families and encourage them to have a closer relationship with death and the dying process. The death of a loved one can be as confusing and sometimes traumatic time. We want you to feel fully involved in your loved one's death care decisions. Whether you're looking to care for your loved one from the comfort of your home, be present during their cremation, or bury them in our natural cemetery, Magnolia Forest is here to work with you and provide these simple but intimate and meaningful options. Natural Burial Park. Our natural burial park allows the body to return to the earth and recycle naturally. It is intended as an environmentally sustainable alternative to existing funeral practices. Our park has room for bodies of all sizes and ages, as well as beloved pets. Families also have the option to bury their loved ones themselves if they so choose. Prices. We believe in being transparent about our prices and practices. We're happy to explain all of our prices, work within your budget, and hope to make you feel comfortable and confident in your decision. Let us know if we can answer any of your questions. So home funerals, they're all inclusive. Green burials and services for adults are all inclusive. Direct cremation, all inclusive. Infants are buried at no charge. We can provide a 3x3 plot and help opening and closing the grave. Okay. Eileen Hansen. Dear Charlie, today's the day already, isn't it? I can't believe how quickly this has come up. Thank you for your understanding and for your work. You've made today easier already. See you at 1 p.m. Best, Eileen Hansen. I will see you soon. We have our own business! And it's so much better. No more Shard. No more telling him to fuck off. Oh, look at this. Hello there. This hurts. I thought it'd be easier, but it's not. It hurts so much. But thank you for helping me give her the funeral she always wanted. Anyways, I think we're ready to get started now. Yay! Oh, I got a rest in peace achievement. Finish a Mortician's Tale! We finished it! Yay! Oh, that was good. So it's like a 2-hour game. That's not bad. Oh, that's so vindicating. To be like, fuck off, Chad. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm actually kind of glad we finished it too, because it's like nice to finish a game. I wonder what the special thanks to the Order of the Good Death. What is that? What is that? Look at that! Yay! Special thanks! I don't know what else to say, but I don't want to like cut out the credits. Pets! They have pets! That was good. That was good. I don't want to miss anything important. Made possible with the support of Ontario Arts Council. That's pretty cool. How long was the game? About 2 hours. Took about 2 hours to go through very beginning to end. That very last bit almost made me cry. Not gonna lie. Because the very last bit is like kind of hit me. But the rest I was okay with. Sweet. That's a game completed for us. That's a game completed for us. Well, we got like 40 more minutes. Do we go over and scare the shit out of ourselves for a bit? Quit. That was good. That was so good. I'm gonna cough. Ah! That's funny. Hold on. I almost don't know. Lurk, gonna pew pew for a bit. Yeah. Go have good fun lurks. Have good lurks. I don't know. Maybe me screaming is a bad idea. Because I'm gonna lose my voice. What? We'll just go do it. We'll just go do it. I don't know if I want to, but I think I said yesterday we would if we ended or if we finished it. You know what, dollar? I do. I'm opening Little Nightmares. No! Why does it always open over there? What is the thing? Windows, shift, arrow? Yeah, thank you. Go the other way. I need you on that screen. Loading up a game. I need you to change to this one. Thank you. And I need this one to change to so you can hear the music. I should probably move my drink so I don't spill it while I have a freaking cow. I need my controller. Good luck with this stretchy boy. I don't know. Checking for downloadable content. Is there an update that I need to like download? I don't know. Little Nightmares. Let's resume the game. I meant to look it up. Like, do I need to be lighting all of these like candles and lanterns? Because they don't say at any point you have to, but they kind of imply that you should. Oh, where am I? I needed to be... how do I grab? Up here, right? Up. But then we're gonna knock down a book and he's gonna come at us. No? Okay. Yep. Knocked down a book, but he didn't come at us. Oh, you know what? I need to change. I think they might be for trophy. Oh, okay. I need to change my game over on the Twitch side. So I'm sitting in the right category. They don't have that over on the YouTube side. But I need to do it. Nope. I didn't push that button. No. How do I do this again? Oh, right here. Stream info. Little Nightmares. Let's go. Updated. Not really playing Mortician's Tale. I'm gonna change my title to Finished a Mortician's Tale. On to Nightmares. Oh, okay. Okey-doke. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, I don't have music. Because I didn't, like, click in. Okay. Up. Oh, stop making so much noise! No. Is he gone yet? Does he come back? Because I definitely made more noise. No? Okay. I think I checked all of this, right? Like, there's nothing here. That's so creepy. So creepy. Is he coming back? Is he coming back? It looked like he was coming back for a second. He looked like he was coming closer. I think he was. I think he was coming closer. Hell no! No. No. I know I kind of like grabbed one of these bad boys, didn't I? And I dropped it over here. So he went around. Up, 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 up. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Enjoying this stream. Hi. I'm glad you're enjoying it, James. Is he like over there? So I know. Can he hear me in here? Ugh. I know I need this. Somehow I need to grab this. And I need it to be like here. I don't even know. Okay, jump. That's my jump. I need this thing. And I need to like toss it at this. Come on! Hit it! Holy shit. Holy shit. Get to the carpet. Get to the carpet. I definitely didn't light that thing. He's gonna hear this. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here before he gets here! I probably could have gotten the whole thing cranked in time. It gave me quite a bit of time, and now I probably have effed myself over. I can't tell where he's at. Oh, he's right there. Frickin' heck. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Stuck in the rock! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What now? What now? Oh, that kind of moved. I need that over here, I guess, to open the door somehow. Is it gonna cause noise? Is he gonna come at me again? I need to put my light away. How do I grab this? Oh, do I need to pull it? It wants me to pull instead. Pull at least until that thing, because I think that would hurt her. That's probably hot steam, right? Can I push now? Woo! I've got to assume that that's needed. Like, she can't walk over that. Why did I move this? I'm so confused. Oh, can I jump to the door from here now? Ah! Oh, are those bodies? Are those bodies? What's coming for me? What the hell? What the hell? What is happening? A rat. Mr. Gnome? Mr. Gnome? Can I go in there? No? What if I want to hide? Shit! Freaking heck. Sorry. Sorry. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. What am I supposed to do? I couldn't. Okay, now I know. Those holes. Don't poke your heads in those holes. Oh, so you can't just run through. Can't just run through. Oh, my hearts are racing. Holy shit. Okay. Dang it. So do I wait it out? I don't know. I don't know. Trying to figure it out. It doesn't seem like he can reach me in that middle space. The other hand didn't come out this time. I don't remember. Oh shit, don't do that. What's my crouch button? That's my crouch button. What the heck, man? Okay, I got that hand out, but it doesn't seem like the hands matter. I'm so confused. They don't go away. Do I just have to time that and run when he's like groping the pipe? I think I must. I don't get it. I don't get it. My heart. Gonna have a heart attack. Can I go this way? Can I go the other way? Is there any way up? Mr. Rat! Help me, Mr. Rat! You're the whole reason he can hear me. Huh. So I can try to, like... I don't think I can jump enough. I'm really confused. Yeah, he lets go. He lets go as soon as I get there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking this up because I literally... It doesn't matter that he's, like... going through his motions. Little Nightmares, what would you call this? Little Nightmares, the pipe scene? I don't know, pipe / hand scene? Pipe hands. Helps if I spell it right. I need a new keyboard because it, like, adds in extra keys a lot. Nope, that's a different scene. Pipe hands is not a good thing to put because there's a different scene. No thanks. How do I get past the vents? Is it vents then? Vent hands. The grabby long arms puzzle, but so that's, I don't want to watch a video. But maybe that's what that's called. Daddy long arms, somebody else called it. I don't know how to even get past. I don't understand. I don't understand. And I feel like I'm seeing way too many spoilers. Heading to class. Have a good day, Sajin. Have a good day. I feel like I'm seeing too many spoilers and not the scene I'm in. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I could try running back the other way, but I think his other hand is just gonna grab me. Oh, I gotta click in so you can hear the sounds. Oh, I could kind of jump over that one, but I didn't make it far enough because the pole is in my way. So I guess I gotta jump over the hand on the other direction. Okay, he's down. How close can I get? Ah! Shh! Mr. Rat, shut up! Shut up! Shit, 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 shit. What in the world am I supposed to do? Oh, I didn't do the freaking slide. I gotta slide. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Run immediately. Run immediately. Run, 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 run. Stop looking back. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hands, hands, hands. Maybe that bat cage is kind of like a one I can climb on. Up. Fucking hell. Where am I going? Where am I going? Am I just avoiding his hands for a minute? Hot minute? Up! Up! No, 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 no! I think I am. I think I'm avoiding hands for a second. No! Go up! Go up! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't seem to be changing. Because I didn't see, like, there's no thing for me to grab on here. I don't know what to do. I was wondering if I could go back underneath. Dang it. I don't know what to do. Up. I don't see anything different. That one's coming for me. Is there something different over here? Ow! How did you get me? You can't see! How did you get me? Cheater. You cheated. Nope, 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 nope! I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. I feel like it's gotta be something here that I just can't, like, see, but I can't see it. There's nothing there I can grab a hold of. I tried going at the other little cage there. That didn't do anything. I can't move any further than this. I need him to, like, open something, or, you know? I don't, like, he needs to, I don't know. Dang it. I was kind of hoping he would grab himself. I can't even take a drink. Because it, like, changes so fast. Like, the restart is, like, so quick. Nope, I can't go that way. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. I'm so confused. If I make him reach out and grab for me, like, here, while I'm, like, jumping? I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. Can I get on top of the cage over there somehow? Because I don't see any other place that I can, like, climb or any of that. Ow! I don't know what I'm doing wrong, y'all. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Ah! Ah! No, can I move that? It's got drag marks. But it also looks like really... I don't see something I can latch onto to like drag. No, it doesn't drag. Does it drag this way? No, I just hop in. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I don't really know. I don't see any way to do anything, you guys. I'm really lost. Ah! You're full of shit! You don't have eyes, so how would you know I was there? BS! BS, I say! Is it because I touch his arm? It must be because I've touched his arm. I don't know. Dang it. I don't know what to do with this part. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes, and if I can't figure it out, we'll move to something else, because, I don't know what to do. I don't see anything. I don't see anything else. There's like nothing. Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm done because I can't figure out what to do. I can't figure out what to do. Well, that sucks. That's a great way to end it. I'm just gonna exit to desktop. What do we want to play instead? Because that didn't work out so well for like the next 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm looking at my stuff. Looking at my stuff. Y'all wanna hang out in Palia? I haven't been in Palia in a while. Actually, let's do some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Let's lighten the mood. Let's take a complete turn. Let's go lighten the mood a bit with some Disney. On to, I'm gonna change this to title to DDV. DDV? Thanks. And then I need to change this to Dreamlight Valley. I'm a little disappointed because I just don't see what I'm supposed to do. Are you gonna really make me type the entire thing? Disney. Dreamlight Valley, thank you. A little bit disappointed, sorry. But I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do. No idea. How am I supposed to do it if I don't even see, like, something to pull? I can't get in the cage next to him. He can see when he is technically blind. What? I'm confused. Game capture. Let's swap that over. Okay. And then the audio. Let's swap that over. Okay. Okay. Why are you so small? Excuse me? Why are you so small? Full screen? Did that fix it over there? It didn't fix it over there. I didn't fix it. Why didn't you fix? Oh, wait. There it goes. There it goes! There it goes. That's the right size. That's the right size! I'm sorry, y'all. If you were looking forward to more, Little Nightmares, I am basically stuck. I'm gonna have to watch somebody else play. Figure out how to deal with that bot. I've been doing a lot of work. Ooh, shit. There's some stuff I don't want you guys to see. Good thing I, like, kind of mentioned it. The Forgotten seems to be in a thoughtful mood today. Check in on the Forgotten. Sure. Where is she? I'm excited about this. I finally have roses. I finally have the roses. I should finally have the roses. I'm also broke. Broke as a joke right now. Collect. Roses! Finally. So that means I can, like, fix some of this stuff up with roses. I didn't put roses here because I didn't have any, but I put, like, other red flowers. So now we can fix that stuff up, thankfully. That's great. Hey, Beast. Is Beast my only farmer? What is the... I'm gonna cough. I think Beast is my only farmer. Like, potentially... No, he's a full 10, so I don't even need him. She is a fisher. And then she is a miner. Yeah, she's a miner. I know I need Mr. Beast. I need a farmer to go up with me and pick all the pumpkins so I can make some money because I'm broke. So I can finish that. I think I have one more upgrade on the greenhouse. I did see the Forgotten is over here though. Hey, I'm supposed to check in with you today. What's going on? Yo.
This isn't just for small talk, is it?
Moon, June, Patoon. Pontoon. Ugh. These rhymes are terrible. What's the use? Everything okay? Oh, May. Actually, I could use your help. You see, I've been trying to find some healthier ways to express my emotions, so I've been writing a lot of poetry. I'm really stuck on this one poem about what happened to me and the forgetting. Are you good at this sort of thing? You know, poems and expressing your feelings through words and all that junk? I'm trying to get better. How's that? We'll say that. I'm trying to get better. Great. Maybe we can get better together. There are 3 verses I don't know how to finish. There's one about being jealous and wishing I were still ruler, one about being afraid and getting older, and one about being unfairly exiled. Read me the one about the jealous ruler. I once was the ruler of all I surveyed, but now I cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. Something, something that rhymes with right. That's a tough one. Read me the one about being afraid of getting older. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love I am doomed to forget. But I've never been one to do what I'm told. Then I need a line that rhymes with told. So many things rhyme with told. Fold, bold, cold. Read me the one about being unfairly exiled. It seems there's no place where I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign. Yada, 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 something that rhymes with sign. Let me think about that one. Okay, maybe we could ask for help from the other villagers. You want to ask the other villagers, but would any of them really get how I feel? We've got a lot of villagers here. I just know some of them will understand exactly how you feel. And you don't think they'll laugh at my poetry? Of course not. Everyone will love it. You know what? You're right. I'm just a little nervous about talking to them myself. But here, I'll give you my scrap of paper with what I've written so far. It's all sopping wet now because it's raining. Man, I just keep missing phone calls. But none of them are local to me, so I don't know why they'd be calling. I guess now I just need to find a jealous wannabe ruler. Scar. Someone afraid of getting older. Who's afraid of getting older? Would that be Olaf? It might be Olaf. And somebody who's unfairly exiled. Unfairly exiled. Maybe Ariel? I don't know. Because, like, there was the fight with her dad. But was she exiled? I don't think she was. You're a good listener. Oh! Exiled! Hey, yo! You were exiled. Sunny days, that's all me. Oh, so you're not the unfairly exiled? How's it going? Hey, Maui, you're making a statue to commemorate my many awesome deeds? Thanks, buddy. No. You're probably wondering where you should put it once it's built. Say no more. Dazzle Beach would be great. No, wait, maybe right in the middle of the meadow. There already is one on Dazzle Beach. Had to dip because the Mortician tail was too much for me, but I caught the end of Little Nightmares. It's a really tough boss battle. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. No worries. I got a cough. I feel ridiculous. I'm like, give me a second. Let me cough. I just don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do in that one. No, wait. Maybe right in the middle of the meadow. Maui, there's already a statue of you on Dazzle Beach. I guess I'd put it on Dazzle Beach. Works for me. Maybe right on the edge of the water. Let me know if you need me to pose for the sculptor. Gotta make sure it captures all my awesomeness.
Okay, see ya.
So he's not the person who was unfairly exiled. I thought he was unfairly exiled. I mean, he was. So who? Simba was kind of exiled. Hey, yo. Why so many exiles in Disney movies? You basically have to wait for his arms to both extend and then run to the cage, pull out the bar of the cage. It's so finicky, but can be done. Lots of people struggle. Oh, that's what I figured. I'm going to have to watch people do it so I can figure it out. I didn't realize there was anything I could pull on that. Hey, May. Really? You're not the one I need to talk to? Get some poetry help from villagers. A jealous wannabe ruler. Okay, well that... I feel like that's definitely Scar. Yo, Scar, where you at? Oh! What? What? Huh? Huh? How does Donald and Buzz fit into this? Who never wants to grow up? Maybe Buzz.
Greetings. I'm Buzz.
Hey Buzz, you told me you got knocked out the window once, right? It was an unpleasant incident I'd rather forget, but yes, I did. Would you say that felt a little bit like being unfairly exiled? What a freaking stretch, y'all. That's a stretch, because we have actual ones who seem to have been exiled. Okay. Exiled is a strong word, Space Ranger. I prefer to think of it as misguided mistake. I'm trying to find someone who was unfairly exiled to help the forgotten with a poem. Sounds like you're not the right villager. Do you want to give it a try anyway? Poetry is not exactly my forte, but I'll do whatever I can to assist. Let's hear it. Here's what the Forgotten's written so far. It seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer. I'll wait for a sign. That's a fine problem. Those lines really shine, but I just can't think of a word that rhymes with sign. I wish I could be of assistance. Guess I'm better at playing Space Ranger than poet. So he's not the exile, so we have to go on like a goose chase? Goose hunt? I don't know. What's the word? For now, I'll just have to keep looking for someone who was unfairly exiled. I appreciate the help. Okay, fine. Yeah, thanks for the non-help. But okay, so if I have to do that, then Olaf is not the one who's afraid to grow up because he's probably going to deny it, right? Like, I can't help you. Who's afraid to grow up? Vanellope? Ooh, money. Money, 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 money. Give me that. Is it Tuesday? Oh, but there's nothing new, right? The new one hasn't come out yet. No. When does it end? Tomorrow. Darn. I thought it was Tuesdays. Hey! Yo, I need to talk to you! Olaf. Hey, Olaf! You're nervous about getting older, right? Nervous? No, I can't wait to be older. When you're ancient, so much more makes sense. I'm hoping that someday everyone will think of me as Olaf the Wise. Well, I'm trying to find someone nervous about growing older who can help the forgotten with a poem. Did you want to try to help anyways? I don't think so. I'm not going to go through that dialogue because I don't feel like they have anything to say. Bye, mate. If the forgotten needs any help from fun facts, I could definitely help with that. I guess I'll just have to keep looking for someone worried about growing older.
Well,
Oh, he's right here. Hey, yo. Hello. Hi. Look, even my in-game's character is sick because she's wearing this, like, soggy burlap sack in the rain. It says ads starting in 5 minutes. What? How much time is it? We're gonna snooze the ads and hopefully we'll get out of here before the next ad set because stream ends in like 5 minutes. That way we don't have a yesterday problem. Say, Donald, do you ever feel like you should be in charge around here? What? I got a cough. We're ending like just in time because I feel like my meds are wearing off and I'm starting to cough more. Well, now that you mention it, I'd make a great ruler. And does that ever make you just a little bit jealous that you're not? Huh? What's going on? Why are you asking me all these funny questions? The Forgotten needs some help finishing part of a poem about being a jealous ruler. I guess you aren't really the right person to ask about it. Yeah, I better keep looking. Okay, but remember, if you ever need help with a poem or ruling the valley, come see me. I'll keep that in mind, but for now, I'll have to keep looking for a jealous wannabe ruler. Okay, then who? Ah! Jealous wannabe ruler, you say. Okay. Yo, Ursula. You green with envy? Hello, angelfish. In the mood for a little bargain? Not today. The Forgotten need some help with their poetry. For them, I'll assist free of charge, just this once. Here's the verse they can't finish. It seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer. I'll wait for a sign. Well, the child certainly knows how to turn a phrase, don't they? Those lines remind me of how I felt when Triton cast me out. Oh, you're the exiled one. I vowed that one day I'd take back what was rightfully mine. Ha 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 ha! Oh, that's me. That's me. Aha! Ursula, that's it. But I'll wait for an answer. I'll wait for a sign. And someday take back what's rightfully mine. That's very sinister, but okay. I am brilliant. And giving such a pearl away for free, it's really your lucky day. Okay.
Are you still?
No, okay, so unfairly exiled. So who's next? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. None of y'all. None of y'all. Who's blue? Oh, Are we only talking to bad people today? I'm still missing one other, so do I have to do them one at a time? Only the bad people today. Look at all you villains. I realize I've got a lot of dream light, I don't know, to collect. That's like in the gathering section of the catalog. I'm like way behind in that. I just haven't done a lot of like foraging, I guess. So that's kind of been my offline goal, is to just like gather. It's very kind of non-mind and not a little bit mundane task that just kind of veg out to. Hey, Mother Gothel, you and I need to have a little chat. What's this about, dear? Come to compliment me on my brilliant wit and beguiling charm? No. I wanted to talk to you about what you did to the Forgotten. Oh, this isn't about that little curse, is it? That was ages ago. Really, the two of you must learn to let things go. What you did was not okay. Actually, when you think about it, I was the only one looking out for the Forgotten. I wanted to keep them safe. Not buying it, but here's one way you can make it up to the Forgotten.
Of course.
Fine, tell me what it is. The Forgotten needs help with some poetry. Well, why didn't you say so? The Forgotten needs help with this verse. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love I'm doomed to forget. Ooh, is she the one who's afraid to get older? But I've never been one to do what I'm told. They need a good rhyme for told. All right, but first tell me, why did you come to me with this verse? That's about being afraid of getting older, so I thought, me, afraid of something as inconsequential as that? Oh, darling, don't be ridiculous. I never give it a thought. You tell the Forgotten that time passes. What the? Oh, it says in 5 minutes. Incoming ad break in 5 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute, and we'll finish this, and we'll read out. Can I just, like, say no? No, I can only snooze it. I'm gonna let it run. Not the ad run, but, like, let the timer run a little bit, hopefully. Hopefully I can get it in time. You tell the Forgotten that time passes, but it's how you spend the time that matters. Simply do all that's possible to look after yourself. There's nothing magical about it. Of course, it does help to be devastatingly charming. After all, charm never gets old. Wait, Mother Gothel, that's it. That's a perfect rhyme. I've never been one to do what I'm told. I'll care for myself. Charm will never get old. Of course it's perfect. It's from me.
What are you waiting
Sweet.
for? Go!
Yeah, I'm going. You're still my least favorite person in this whole lands. Who's next? Let's try to finish this little questy thing. Scar! I knew it! Jealous wannabe ruler. It's gotta be Scar. His was a little more obvious. Well, no. They were obvious. It's just, it sent me on a weird goose chase first. Scar! Stop wandering away from me. Come here. Yes, lay down like a good kitty.
There you are.
May. Here at last to seek my advice on ruling the village. I'm gonna hit that snooze button. Add snooze for 5 minutes. Start by instilling fear in your subjects. By exiling someone. Goofy, perhaps? I do need some advice, but not about that. The Forgotten needs help with writing some poetry. I thought you might be able to help because you owe the Forgotten for what you did to them. Absolutely you do. What I did? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Years ago, you tricked the Forgotten into helping spread the night thorns around the valley. Oh, well, if helping you with this poetic problem will put the unpleasantness behind us, do go on. The Forgotten is looking for a way to complete this verse. I once was a ruler of all I surveyed, but now I'm cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. What should the next line be? I haven't the faintest idea. It's not like I could possibly relate. Come on, Scar, those feelings. They aren't just a little bit familiar. Sigh. Fine. Perhaps it does remind me of something. I remember what it was like to watch Mufasa rule over the Pride Lands. He had no sense of a king's real power. If I were king, every animal there would grovel for my favor. I told myself I would rule over the darkness until one day I could claim the light. Scar, that's it. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. Sajin, turns out class ended way early. That's awesome. We're gonna be ending stream here soon. What are you blathering about? That's a perfect rhyme. And it's exactly how the Forgotten felt. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. I'll take the darkness if I can't have the light. I suppose it does have a certain ring to it, doesn't it?
Now shoot.
Where's she at? She's still down there? No. Where's she at? Oh, what? I swear with these like little forgotten quests that they send out, she kind of follows close behind you.
I'm happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you. Hey, I got some great suggestions for your poem. You did? Really? Nobody laughed at it? Not at all. Here, check out the new lines. Read the one about a ruler, I think. I once was a ruler of all I surveyed, but now I'm cast out and I feel so afraid. Nothing I do seems to make the world right. I'll take the darkness if I can't have the light. It's beautiful. Who suggested that line? Believe it or not, Scar. He knows a thing or two about feeling that way. Wow, really? I'll have to talk to him about that sometime. I'm hoping this makes up for how he treated you. Well, it's a start. As I watch the clock tick and the sun rise and set, I fear what I love. I am doomed to forget. But I have never been one to do what I'm told. I'll care for myself. Charm will never grow old. Wow, that's deep. Who gave you that line? Actually, Mother Gothel. I think she's pretty nervous about getting older herself. Whoa, really? Consider this her own special way of saying sorry for what she tried to do to you with that curse. I can forgive her, but that doesn't mean I'll forget. That's funny. It says I have another snooze left for my odds, but it says I can't use it for another 50 minutes. So the odds are going to start in 4 minutes. Let's try to wrap up. Oh, I don't know if I can wrap up and get a raid going before the ads. Ugh, I hate that. I read the one about being exiled. It seems there's no place I will ever belong, and all of my words seem to come out all wrong. But I'll wait for an answer, I'll wait for a sign, and one day take back what was rightfully mine. Wow, that's so intense. Who came up with that one? Ursula. King Triton exiled her, you know. Oh, really? Well, that would be a good conversation starter. I'm so proud of this poem now. I think I actually want to share it with everyone in the village. Wow, that's a big step. I know it is, but I think I'm ready to do it. Well, we could create a special place in the village for sharing creativity, but you'll need a microphone for sure so everyone can hear you. That would be great. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll just need some amethyst. You got her. A black passion lily fabric and iron ingots. I'll get everything and we can assemble it together. I should have all of that. Oh, it doesn't count because it's in my storage? Fine. Oh, it's candy season! The pumpkins are out! The pumpkins are out! Okay. They're not pumpkins, what are they? Candy baskets! Candy buckets! That's the word. The candy is out! I wonder if I've missed any. I don't think I got on yesterday. I was feeling like garbage. I tanked. Oh, no, I couldn't get on because my power went out. Okay. We're done. We got to get out of here. Got to get out of here. 2 minutes. 2 minutes till an ad start. Hurry, hurry. Find somebody to raid before the ad starts. You know what? I'm actually just going to end it for Twitch. That's what I'm going to do because our friend Artemis that we went to yesterday on Twitch is doing their first ever YouTube live stream today. Let's see if she's still on. Artemis, she is still on. So I'm gonna send YouTube friends, copy the link. I'm gonna send YouTube friends, and actually I'm gonna send everybody. If you are around, head over to watch Artemis. Here's her YouTube link. Here's her YouTube link for YouTube. Let's go over there and just hang out with her. I'm not gonna do a Twitch raid, especially since an ad is about to start and I feel weird about like the goodbye. So if you're around, if you're looking for somewhere else to go say like a congratulations to Artemis on her first YouTube stream. Let's go support another streamer over there. And I'm just gonna end Twitch so that I can participate in Artemis's chat on YouTube. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. I heckin' love you all. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll see you tomorrow for Cozy Grove. It's creepy cute. It's not even really creepy. It's super cute. We're not gonna have like a scary time tomorrow. Nothing really heartbreaking. Yeah. It should be a lot easier of a day. Okay, I gotta get out of here. 50 seconds. We're gonna end this. Hope you guys have a great day. I can love you. Bye, friends.